honor and fight with strength. Hello. Jade Serpent.
A Tortolan begins its life amidst great danger, like these turtles here on the beach. Defend them as they make for the safety of the ocean. Have you come to speak to old Nola? A turtle made it to the water.
Sup?
Hello.
Yo.
Mew mew.
They finally did the PTT.
I had to think about that for a second.
The push to talk, yeah.
I know now.
It's gonna be so peaceful in here during boss fights.
A turtle made it to the water.
What took you so long?
Huh?
What took you so long
What do you mean?
to set up push to talk?
Oh, I didn't do it.
Thank
I'm not an
you,
officer
hero.
or anything.
Oh, can they set a channel to make it so it has to be push to talk?
Yeah, this one
Yeah.
is.
Oh, see, I have a foot pedal, so I've always done it that way.
Oh god, that's a good idea.
Yeah,
It's the
I had,
best.
I had a foot pedal one time stuff. I can't remember why I stopped using it. I think it had a conflict with a keyboard. I had the
Hi,
pedal.
Paul.
I had the pedal mounted underneath my desk to the side. I used my knee to push against it to use it.
No, I've had this thing for years. I've had it since Vanilla. It's actually a World of Warcraft foot pedal.
Wow. Nice. I'm gonna go home and get my fucking rock band foot pedal.
Oh, that
Or
would
that
probably
shit in
work, yeah, because it's just like, it basically all it is it connects to the USB, and you just set its key binding to any key you want on your keyboard, and then whenever you set your push to talks on any program, you just set it to that key. It's real simple, but it frees up my hands. It's really nice.
For sure, yeah. I use shift right now. It's one of my keys on my key.
Oh, see, now I need that for my hotkeys when I'm casting and attacking.
Yeah. I mean, it It's not a huge issue. The only problem is that if I try and move while I'm holding shift, it'll like change my fucking action bar. I don't know why. I haven't figured out how to turn that off.
I have a few that I use Alt Shift and then a number, and every once in a while, if I don't do the combination quite right, I Alt Tab to like another screen or something.
I always use CTL. That way, it's out of the way, and I can't accidentally click it.
That's a good idea.
Because I use Shift a lot in healing spells.
I don't know why.
Yeah.
I don't know why I don't use Control instead of like Alt. For some reason, I just started with Alt, then Shift, then Alt Shift. So I can use, because I can't only reach like the 1 through 4 easily, and the tilde sign. So they're the 5 buttons that I basically use. And then I use Shift, Alt, and Shift Alt to make it like a 15 combo button. And I use my thumb on my mouse to choose Alt or Shift or both. And then this way, I don't have to keep like trying to hold 2 keys down at once.
Have invites gone out yet, or?
Blah blah blah.
I
Get
don't know.
on with
Not
it.
on.
Yeah, I'm in raid right
Never
now.
underestimate the value or power of something more than 2 centuries old.
Yeah, because I went to hang out the laundry, and I went, do I have enough time? But I'm still.
Hello.
Heyo!
Hi-oh.
Moo.
Hey, Meagle.
Hello.
Moo.
Moo.
You excited to talk about this later, Meagle?
Mooing?
No, the stuff in heroic.
The stuff in heroic. But like the fight we're doing?
No,
looked
no,
at
no.
Discord.
There's been like the last hour. There's been like a huge fucking like
It's Andy's
debate
fault. Just
in
remember that. It's
heroic
Andy's fault.
Oh,
being the
Lord,
guild
what are you
lead.
guys
I'm sure
doing
you're gonna
now?
get pulled in later. I mean, we don't need to talk about it now because we're about to raid, and I don't want to turn it into a big thing. I just thought it was funny. Like, look forward to it after raid. It's gonna be great. Same.
I read like
Okay, not
halfway
on my
through and I was
system.
like,
Nope, it's not on my system.
Just keep going. Give it a little bit.
Okay.
It's massive. It all started when Shy put in a post, and then it just blew up from there.
It's Andy's fault. I'm blaming him.
Yeah, well,
Does anyone
Shy.
actually care about this issue to that extent, really, or are people just messing with me at this
It's-
point?
I think some people are
No,
trolling, to be
it's
honest. with
different
you.
stuff. Shy said that we need to stop talking so much in raid. Then Andy said it's too serious, and then Edgar said that he should be able to bring his ult. And now that's the
How
topic
did he
of
say
discussion.
to that?
I don't know.
I don't know!
No one knows.
I
That
know!
is the most dramatic seg ever. It's like, okay, I love Reese's Pieces. Well, fuck you and your pizza.
Exactly. Oh god.
but didn't he also say like he didn't want to like raid anymore, or he didn't want to play WoW anymore because raid was like boring because he could push to mythic and crap like that too? Though, like I don't know.
Is he?
Shell, he needs to smoke a blunt or something.
Yeah, that sounds like he might have been drinking something.
Somebody
I don't
moved
know.
to Colorado.
I don't know.
His mom needs to smack him on the ass and wake him up. That's what they do to children that are being bad.
Actually, is he gonna start? No, I'm not Grunk Beagle.
No, it's not in here.
Okay.
Also, by the way, I don't know if this was your doing, but thank God somebody made this channel push to talk. It's gonna be so peaceful in here now.
That's what it needs to
No.
be. The only
I
things that need to be
I
called out
could
are
take
people that
credit
need.
for that.
I don't know. I mean,
I'll bet you Shy did it.
I wish they'd do that for Fallout 76, man. It gets annoying sometimes getting area and somebody's breathing into their mic.
Oh, I was in Atlas where some people can just they will project like porn advertisements, like there's a yell function.
That's probably
Oh,
not
see, now that's a good
Can
reason
I?
to play that game.
Can I?
What? Don't do it.
Like porn
my
advertisements. I'm gonna do
count-
it.
No, my count senses started tingling. as
hot
soon as I
singles near you.
Oh god, no! It was. Let me see if if I can find the text.
This is why you don't date a porn sex operator
Yeah.
or a porn site operator or
It was like
one of
something
those. What is it? The chicks that do the sex lines and stuff like that. Yeah, you don't date them because people recognize their voice in public and it's not cool.
Hey, can anybody know off the top of their head how much stats a feast?
How much?
Uh,
100,
What?
isn't it?
Fe- uh, what
75,
feast do you?
75 for the low level ones and 100 for the higher level ones.
Okay,
85
so
for
this-
the Borealis.
This gem
isn't
I
it?
just got is garbage.
Yeah, the feast one is kind of crap. But unless I think you can check it to see if it stacks with the food because I know the other ones they
It
actually
does stack
don't.
with the food.
Oh shit, okay. It does say
Yeah.
that it says focusing on the gem 10 seconds you will become well fed, so I don't know if it's the same buff, but
That's
Oh,
why
no,
that one is the same buff, where it shares the cooldown or the same kind of buff with the thing. But it's like the battle potions and stuff like that. Oh, like the health potion I just got. Those share different cool. So they're not on the same cooldown as a health stone or a health pot or battle potions or anything like that.
Yeah, but if we're on progression and you got that free food, so you're not actually making, it'll be perfect.
Try using one of your stat foods, like,
Stop.
and just see if it stacks with the two or if they override each other.
yeah, that's what I'm about to do.
All right.
Speaking of free, where's Hawk?
I think
I
he's had
haven't
some
seen it.
issues. I think he's been having some issues he's been dealing with.
Really? Pressing. All
Children?
Right, well,
Yeah, I
it's the
think
time
one
of
has to
year
do
for
with his
issues,
daughter, yeah.
apparently. Yeah. Oh, you missed the conversation, Contrition. So, I think everyone here is of the opinion that certain people are nuts, and yeah, that's it.
It doesn't
Anyway.
stack.
Nuts doesn't stack. Holy crap!
No, yeah, the stat boost.
My nuts stack.
turn.
Yeah, I didn't think it would. I was just because I know some of the other ones they don't share the same cooldowns, but I thought that one did.
Gives 150 agility for me though, so I guess that's 75. So I guess if we're not dropping a feast, that'd be nice, but
It's still a lot better than the food, though.
No, it's not. Food would give him
70 food.
200 because he's a panda. Nope.
yeah, no, yeah, it's 75. I'm a
I
panda.
forgot that he's fluffy.
Yeah, I'm
He
bouncy.
gets- Yeah, he gets double the benefits, so that's why he's get the 150. But yeah, say if like we have to do a reset and like you happen to be dead and oh stat food, boom, you just have to use that and not even waste stat food.
Yeah, definitely. That'll be nice.
Yeah, I think it's the blue gem. I can't remember what. I think it's the sapphire. The
Sapphire is
And-
awesome.
and the emerald are like the better two of any of the.
Definitely.
You here?
I am here.
Let me summon
I'm
Meagles
already
since he's-
inside. I'm
Okay.
helping you.
You're already inside? Never mind.
I just ran in as you said that.
You're
Yeah,
fine.
we're
I'm
Hey,
you'll spawn right in here.
Quick question.
Mm.
Does anybody know how to disable the sound that Discord makes when you push your push to talk button?
The notification sound? Yes.
I will look into it.
I have to have that on because I'm not looking at that computer, so that lets me know if I open my mic.
If you go to your user settings, go down to notification and scroll down, there's a sound option where there's a whole bunch of checkmark things you can just disable. Probably want to disable PPT activate and PPT deactivate.
Yeah, those two.
Yeah, I just found it. Thank you.
Ooh,
How
you
many
like
people do we
Chloe
have in here?
Fallen.
Better questions. How many
Eagle.
healers? We've got life and
We've got 2 healers and we have a tank and we
We
got
have 2
enough to
tanks.
start.
Come on, let's go. Let's
And a
clear some-
moo moo?
I'm helping summon. I'm summoning.
That's nice, Meagle. Not your job. Come on, let's go.
If
It's
I don't
the-
know
Shots
stuff-
fired.
It's the
Follow
spirit
and
form
contain-
from Helheim, life.
I can see you again, Meagle.
Oh, cool.
You can see. Oh yeah, that's right. I was invisible. Well, I took stealth off. I figured that was probably annoying to you.
Thank you.
Demonology technique? You're not gonna practice on trash? Come on, man. We need another farm.
This would actually be good for Demo.
Demo is like the best performing trick. I'm currently just DPSing, so general consensus me that I've been kind of following is that we don't bring ults to progression. This isn't progression anymore, so he can come in on this one unless he can perform well.
Wait, what now?
Is this not progression?
Hello, my
We're
friend.
still having a lot of issues with it.
Yeah, which is why I'm kind of pissed about how last night we have killed this boss 4 weeks in a row now, or something like that.
Yep.
3, but yeah.
And 3 weeks
3 weeks in a
without
row.
an issue. And
Has it ever been like super reliable though?
They had to
maybe,
cut
like,
it down.
once or twice or something like that.
Yeah, that's why I cut it down last. We had to cut it down, I think, both times before we got it.
All the times that you had to cut it down because
Right,
our
it's
raid
just a-
size was too big.
It's just a fight that actually gets easier with less people. It's kind of bad that way.
As it is now, we're gonna have to do one small thing. We're gonna have to let the DPS on the first pad until the bird appears in the middle of the kill. That's
Wait,
about
we want
the
to die at the same time as the bird's coming down?
Fall and ton out Vorchi, Migo go tank everything else.
Okay.
So you're saying that like on bosses up to the one that we're progressing on, it's okay if we use ults, like if they're pulling it.
I didn't say shit about ults. I said notifications.
Oh, okay. You said ults actually. I think that was a miss.
Yeah, you did.
I was
Fucking
confused
autistic
as all hell
conversation
there.
But,
No, yeah, no. I was asking about the app from last night.
yeah, I know. That's why I responded.
Your wife. Okay.
All right, that makes more sense.
His attitude seems to be pretty good.
Okay.
He might need. I can't tell if it's gearing he needs or just general rate.
You talking about?
Like 340.
You know, I looked at his gear. He had more than 340, but
Sorry,
his
I'm also
thing
being
was low.
suckered into tanking EV, and I can only do like one thing at once. Maybe 1.2 things.
Nice.
Do you need a calculator for that?
Well,
Leads into the conversation, or else he'll lose it.
yeah. No, I literally have the personality where if you throw down a rattle, I will get totally distracted. Ooh, rattle. Oh, grab it up.
Oh, nice, man.
Dang it, damn. What's funny is I almost walked right past that loop, and I was like, oh wait, hold on.
Yeah, it emailed me anyway.
If it's shiny and sparkly, grab it.
I actually don't think they mail the BOEs to you.
Nope,
Yeah, I
we
didn't think
don't.
they
I
did.
do.
Nuh-uh.
Unless they changed it in Old Air.
I mean, they mail me all this trash raid stuff, and they're mailing me POEs.
No, I don't think they actually would.
No, they
unless you
don't.
loot.
It's actually times out and goes to another player.
Really? And if
Uh-huh.
no one grabs it?
It's just gone.
It's just gone.
That's why Brioni keeps getting
Are
it.
you sure?
Yes.
No.
'Cause
She
that
is. I'm
feels
not.
like
I have
something
no idea.
that would be. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, what are you doing?
Froggies.
Frogs that weren't being tanked at the beginning of the room. Full hold,
Don't stand in. Don't stand in that. Oh!
I just knew they were gonna beat up healers, so I attacked and then jumped away.
Why didn't you tricks it or miss or yeah, tricks?
I
Yes,
did. As soon
because
as I got in range.
they can.
It's done. It's done.
I was talking to Vince. I know you're trying.
Mega
Vince
Demon
is not
Hunters
a
don't
rogue.
have
that
tricks.
I used to play rogue.
Why didn't you just way down his?
I know. I was setting. You guys ruined it. I was setting up a joke for how there's no real difference between Demon Hunters and Rogues.
Oh, there's a huge difference.
Oh my
shit,
god,
there
how
is.
dare you!
I play a rogue.
All right, somebody
rotation
kill
is
him.
so different. It's not even funny.
Yeah,
Right,
it's
but
almost like there's
I'm talking
entirely
about
different
functional
skills.
Utility. I mean, there's small differences, but it's like dual
No,
wielding leather.
there's a big difference. You have to keep up certain rotations on a demon hunter, but you have to keep up bleeds and dots and your poisons and stuff on targets with a rogue.
I mean,
and blow
paladins and
some of your
warriors are
cooldowns for
pretty much
certain
the same,
things.
right?
They are very different.
I just got 3 buttons
Plate
on my
plate
hotbar. I don't know what
with,
you guys are talking about.
Shield and one.
Someone playing.
Oh, I was
Blues
jamming.
Rock?
That's like saying a monk and a demon hunter are the same. They're not.
Well, I mean, yeah, obviously the monk doesn't have the weapons.
Just because they wear leather does not mean they're the same.
I know, I'm messing with people. I do that sometimes.
That shit's not funny.
I know.
It's just like a priest tank doesn't exist until we pull.
Hey, I noticed this last night. Can anyone fucking tell me what Loa this is?
Which Loa?
Which one?
The
Over
empty
here?
one?
It's
That's
where?
one zombie.
That's
He's
one
part of the
zombie.
That's Bob Zombie, yeah.
His
that what
method
that
mechanic is he puts a debuff out on a random person in the raid that prevents the person from being healed, but if you cleanse it, it jumps to 2 other people.
Because the empty one over here is obviously Krogwa, and then those
Yep.
other ones. But I guess that's it.
Yeah.
I guess that makes
Johnny's
think
not
I'm
in
pretty
here,
sure
and
it's
neither is like these 2 that are broken. Like this one would be the Bat Loa, the other one would be Rexar.
Oh.
Rexar.
Yeah.
Rexar's a Loa.
Razan.
I mean,
Razan,
it makes about as much sense as anything in Rexar's lore at this point.
Hey, you know what? I don't care because I used to watch Nickelodeon when I was growing up.
He was watching it earlier today.
What was that one show like?
No, I was
Oh,
watching
growing
Yu-Gi-Oh
up,
earlier.
No.
It's Rugrats what we're talking about from
No,
where's
it's
Rexar.
It was like live action. Kids had to go through slime and all these obstacles.
Oh, dude, Guts.
Double
Guts
Dare.
was awesome. Guts was awesome. Well, yeah, Double Dare was cool too. But Guts, Nickelodeon Guts, yeah, that was an awesome. That's where they had to go up the aggro crag. And the winner is the first one up there. You know. Yeah.
What about the old school one from the
the
90s with the
Astro
medallions and stuff?
Oh, Legends of the Hidden Temple.
Yeah!
Legends of the Hidden Temple.
Trismer, you get that song?
Nick Arcade as well. Oh yeah, Nick Arcade was awesome.
I got us a good time machine in this channel.
Oh, really? They moved it to Jaina, Gmod to Jaina.
Only in LFR.
Only in LFR.
Yeah, because people would queue up and then kill Mechatork and then just bail. So now in every other difficulty, Mecha drops the Gmod, but in LFR it's Jaina.
Wow. Okay.
It's like I don't want to do LFR, but I kind of want to get the quest done on my rogue, where you have to kill.
What do you mean? I've got 2 other tunes I have to do it on.
Dude,
Going,
it leads
gee,
into so
well.
much crazy shit.
It is 30
Coming
after.
soon.
I am dropping a codex if anyone needs to respec. You got
Sure.
the flasks and whatnot commissioned?
Oh yeah, I was waiting for everyone just to group to stabilize, if you will.
Yeah.
Is Tatsu coming?
I am having a graphics card issue. I will be late.
You will
Oh,
be
shit.
late.
Okay.
I'm trying to
Alicadius-
figure it out now.
Alicadius said that he's going to be late because it's his daughter's ice skating tonight. About 30 minutes after he should be
Okay.
arriving.
Ganning Leak will not be able to come tonight. He has work at 4 a.m. His schedule changes, but he said he'll let us know ahead of time if he can, based on his schedule. He gets his schedule 3 weeks in advance, pretty much. Lucky bastard.
Janky is also out of town.
And God, what's his fucking name? Coundor. Coundor doesn't make these days.
Yeah, no, calendar's off. All
He's
Wednesdays,
working.
I believe. Yep.
Yeah, he's working.
Hey, I have the same question as Thakis. Is the Paku wins, is that magic damage? It's nature,
Yeah.
but is nature considered...
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's magic damage. That's why physical damage reductions don't work against it.
I'm gonna take...
If you look at most of the damage reductions nowadays, they're all flatline reductions.
Oh
Like,
damn! Now we gotta go
percentage
farm
damage.
nature resist gear.
Oh god, don't even talk about AQ.
Yeah, no, that brought back some trauma there.
Yeah. being a tank back in vanilla, having to have like all kinds of
Freaking
resist gear.
Maradon.
Yes, I know Flask and all that is not down. I'm just seeing who's here.
I think everyone's on my radar.
Who do we have healer-wise?
We have 4 priests.
We have 4 priests, yeah.
Oh boy. They bring the best healing cooldowns, let me tell you.
Well, I'm gonna be needing a big cooldown when Akunda
Already
comes up, though,
macroed.
because... Alright.
Yeah.
Did you see my
yeah,
memes?
Make the best healers.
Alright,
reason why-
if we get Thasus and Roke on the first, Baku wins, Melis Lifebloom on the second, who do we get for the third?
Aro?
We have hymns. Remember, like all the myself, Mel, and Life have hymn, divine hymns, and we have salvation as well.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
that gives us 2 cooldowns, so
I'll-
we can
I'll
mix
throw
them.
out some-
We'll
I'll
do
throw
the
out some
rotation. We'll just
Vivifies.
rotate it back around. Thesis Rogue, Melis Lifebloom, Thesis Rogue again.
Again, you have an Aro shout rallying cry in there too if you need it.
That don't mean. I mean, truthfully, that
I
doesn't
do
matter.
need to know when is it that you need the cooldown, Fallen?
When Akunda comes up, when we're getting ready to go to that wind, usually. Because I
usually the
have
third bird, right?
the bleed effect. It's after the 3rd bird. It's like around the 5th by then. Because I'll have the bleed effect, and then he comes
Thesis,
up, and
your
we have the
disc, right?
dot, and then we have he hits pretty hard by that.
Yeah, Thesis, your disc, right?
Yes, but
Do you think you can pain suppression?
no, my fingers are broke.
Ooh, shame. You think pain suppression will be enough? Or do you need another one stacked with that one?
No, because I only need 1 cooldown really, because usually when we get to the next Paku, on our next swap, and I usually have Akunda back up or Paku, one of the 2, I'll usually use my meta, and then I'm pretty good from.
Okay.
So you're talking about running to the bird is when you want.
When Akunda comes up, which would be the 4th Loa, when he actually comes up, once we kill Kimball, Meagle will be picking up Paku, and I'll be grabbing Akunda, and then usually during that time we have the bird coming up, so it'd be great for pain suppression on me, so I can make it there okay without too much damage. Because, like I said, I have the bleed effect still because it hasn't fallen off, and then he's coming out swinging really hard, and the dot as well.
All right, just call for it because that was way too detailed.
Yeah, it's gonna be right after we kill Kimball. He's gonna be picking up Akunda, and Meagle's gonna be tanking Paku at that time. That's when he needs the external, is when he's picking up the new boss, because he still has the bleed left over from Kimball.
Sure, I mean, like I said, I've only been here once, so just call for it.
You're fine. I threw it up in angry assignments to try to make it easier. We're gonna do pain suppression and guardian spirit on backup for Rokoku, if that's possible.
Yep.
All right, thank you. Just double layer our, save your asses. We only have 2 warlocks. Should we soulstone on both tanks or one of the healers for white protection?
Well,
I mean, honestly,
Eagle.
Rook.
All right, so.
Well, I mean, if we go by the timing, usually Fallen's got the really rough patch, so I would still stone him over me.
Well,
thank you,
or
Andy,
whatever,
for the
I've
love
got
of
it.
God.
No. If we soulstone Meagle and Fallen, Meagle can then Rezer.
Oh, yeah. That's
okay, that works out then.
Yeah, we're fine.
So go ahead and soulstone both tanks.
Yep.
Meagle's already got one from KT.
I already got one from her.
Yeah, just keep those targets for the rest of the night. Before every fight, just redo that. Laney actually reminded me to start live logging. It's something I am very bad at remembering. I'm going to throw it in.
I've got them. Do you want me to put it in?
Yeah, I always start them.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Alrighty, let's go ahead and drop a feast and down to 5 cauldrons. Guess I gotta go make some.
You mean proc 1 for like 10 or something?
Oh yeah, get another 12 proc. That was great.
Yeah, those are always nice.
Making cauldrons on my warrior, I got a 12 proc of mystic cauldrons about a month ago. Still been working through those.
Do you need some greens so you can try DE for the
Expulsum?
expulsum?
No, I think I'll be fine. Last time I checked, I haven't been doing it in a while, but I've been logging on doing the daily transmute for expulsum. I think I have like 40 expulsum right now, and they only take 3 each, so I should be fine.
Yeah. It's
Okay,
the
just say
Hydra core
so.
that's gonna suck after a while. Not happy.
I have 70 Hydra core left because I ran a fuckload of mythic pluses. We have no mage tonight, so
I
That
got
could screw up the
scrolls,
order.
if you want.
what'd you say?
I have scrolls.
Yeah, but it's more of the buff on just getting the buff that Paku puts up.
It's a magic buff. We should be fine. We have more priests than we have any other member in the raid right now.
Yeah, because if he puts it on himself, I usually will just consume magic. You can actually consume magic on anything else if it's on.
Yeah, I usually consume magic because it generates fury. That's why I had the
I
most
do it
spells
too.
last night.
Pain.
Alright,
Alrighty.
everyone, we should have enough for most people to grab. Yeah, never mind, it's already gone. Wow, you guys are hungry.
Yep. We already have int. I'm sorry, it's only a 7%. Don't know what happened to all the mages we recruited. Anyways, let's go ahead and get some timer or pulls going. We are killing gonks first. Try to hold on DPS a little bit until the bird appears. Once the bird appears in the middle, that's when we need to kill it.
Officer chat if you want. I've got an option.
Hey, real quick.
Maybe
We
not.
had Paku third. That's typically what people do when they have mages to spell steal. Does that need to be adjusted, or is that staying?
We're still gonna do Paku third. Gonk. The reason we do Gonk first is because the AoE hex,
Yeah.
just to prevent issues with that, and then the Kimble bleed is actually really bad for the tanks.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, Kimball just is like, I want to say probably 70% of our wipes. Just the dot on me and Fallen. It's murder.
It's awful.
Real quick, I just noticed something on the angry assignments. You have stasis for salvation, where I think it should be either mel or life.
But that's a good point, thank you. So let me make a quick change to that. I'm probably going to move. See, I don't play healer. People need to catch these things.
Thesis is pronounced
I try.
Thackus, just so you know.
Thackus? Okay.
I've
As
been
long as
playing
it's not
Stasis for
this
like 8
is
years.
whatever the fuck this is.
Thasus, would you be able to do 2 Pakus in a row?
No, because barrier is 3 minutes, dude. So,
Okay. You'll do
I
the
mean-
second one, which is the worst one anyway.
Alright, kick him.
And we'll do this. Mel will take your place.
Alright.
sure. I mean, okay, are we only getting 3? Because if we run into 4, it'll be up by the 4th.
Yeah. Usually when we go 4, we start doing, that's a good
Just-
question. We are going to get a
restart
lot
the
more than 3.
rotation, don't you?
It just, once we get past the third one, usually we only have 1 left.
Yeah, because third one's usually when we're killing Kimball by, and that's when we have Kunta coming up by about the third one. But we usually, on average, I think we get about 5.
Yeah.
Well, Crew and I had a conversation about this as well. Like, typically we, 1 cooldown should be enough with AoE healing. But just to play it safe, due to a lot of the damage that goes out initially, we double up. Salvation is it is a cooldown, but it's on a longer cooldown, so we don't necessarily.
I know
count
it's
it.
on a 12-minute, but it gets reduced by actions, pretty much.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
Alice
let's
and Evie, are you good? Yeah, I'm just
let's
waiting to
get
make sure
this
we're
going so we can actually see
Make
if we have to
adjustments
make
as we
adjustments.
need. Thasus, you're missing a flask, by the way.
Yeah, I didn't get one. It's fine.
Remind me afterwards, I got a spare.
2, 1.
You cannot stand against the
I don't need it. Out here is content.
The skies belong to us.
Should be very away this turn.
Frog.
tap. Oh, he's recast.
Yeah, if you stun him, you recast it. Alright, let's see how bad this is. Alright, kill him now.
You look quite at home crawling on your belly.
Alright, there should be a good overlap. We're not gonna the things to the natural
Any gloves? Stay unhanded.
I'm gonna do it 2 seconds. Frog. Frog.
Many frogs.
Blessed.
Raptor and raptor.
Kill it down.
The wind is my will.
Okay. Fine.
Swap Meagle.
And out of the other.
The skies belong to us.
Bird.
Bird down.
Bird.
Use bird stones and health stones during this bird. This is barrier.
Run away, little girl.
Alright, I got pocket.
Purged by the storm.
Oh, Fallen's down. Do we have his system going? Alright, yeah.
You're down a couple
And
of
I am
healers.
Put me and Rocket down.
Oh, okay, that's what I was
Nice.
at.
You will be washed
The wind
away.
is my
And
will.
Melon's down. Okay, we're down 3 healers. That would explain a lot.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Alright, don't release. I've got the soul stone.
Yeah, going into that one.
Your mind has
If we
been
still have
cleansed.
Kimball up when the bird lands, that's bad. Like, he should be dying when Paco comes down on that 3rd wind or whatever. Or 2nd wind, I should say.
Don't release.
Because if we're going into that phase of the like that phase, we're getting the dot, we're getting a lot of damage going out, and then trying to pick up
yeah,
other
it's
bosses.
It's like, I'm up. That's all that matters, right?
I was wondering what you're
I
doing,
was
sweet
typing
cow.
officer, if I'm going to be honest, but yeah.
So you're saying we should kill him before or wait till it's over with and then kill him?
If
Yeah.
we don't have him down before, then wait to kill Kimball after that, because that's way too much damage going out
Yeah,
if we
I
kill
agree.
him, any of them, during the phase of, like, Pac.
None may challenge the Brotherhood.
It's pretty much close to, if not a guaranteed wipe, if we kill them while Paku's going, with the winds and everything, with all the damage going out, and then we get that dot as well.
Alright, this might be a stupid question, but does anybody else have to reapply Hearthstone to their action bar?
Yes.
Like-
No, because I use it on
Nope.
Opie.
Yes.
Reapply what?
Like, whenever
Because
I
we
get a...
become mercenaries, we lose our Heartstones, and it's replaced with another Heartstone.
Alright.
That's why it gets removed.
No,
from the
Healthstone. Like, my
Healthstone?
Healthstone.
No, I've never
Oh.
had to do that.
Yeah,
I have that
last-
issue with my druid, but not on my rogue.
Good news
2
is
weeks
we've
ago,
got,
they had a implement on the Hellstone actually going up, which means you had to take it off your bar and reapply it, and it stays up again.
Well, I
Oh,
have to
okay.
keep doing
One
it every day.
Asus, did you get your flash?
Are you using a bar mod?
No, my bags are full. Here, I'll delete something.
You know what, Tech? I am, but I only have that issue with my druid. It's the only one that has an issue with the Healthstone.
Yeah. Well, I use bartender, and it doesn't. It's never happened to me.
I just use band-aids. It's way better than Hellstone.
I don't even have a Hearthstone in my inventory.
Because it's full?
No, I
Mason,
use the
sorry,
toys.
Did you get your flask?
Yep, that's what I use, the toys.
Okay.
Only Hearthstone I got in my inventory is the Garrison Hearthstone.
I keep the Dowel Hearth in my inventory. Garrison's in my bank.
All right, ready?
Waiting on Brioni. It's up to summon apparently.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, a mage.
All right, Brioni, did you get that?
Yeah, with this little bit extra damage, and plus with him being able to help spell still, that could help push during the proper transition.
So 2 hours.
Oh, okay. Let me know when you've eaten, then we'll pull. Katsu, I saw you online. Are you still having issues, or?
Ready.
Alright, here we go.
Oh shit.
5, 4,
Good?
3. No, I'm good.
2, 1.
You cannot stand against the law. The wind is at our backs.
There is no escape for you.
Rocky.
Oop. Yep, Rocky, my bad. Well, right on the raptor, though. That was totally planned. Froggy again, though.
Practice.
There is no escape for you.
Run into melee, give me a chance to.
Whoever's hunter's pet that is, that was taking me out hard.
Kill it.
Hunt
Foxes?
has ended. 5, 4,
Bird's other side,
3,
move down.
2, 1.
Just unfortunate when that happens. Gotta deal with it.
Frog.
Frog.
Gotta deal with
It's
frog.
changed in all these phases.
Got the raptor in my way. Alright, you got it.
I can't get that one from it's okay, though. You guys should have used second pots by now.
Frog.
Frog.
4,
Careful. Things about to happen.
1.
Or just slow down on
The skies belong to us.
He's gonna be dead.
I got Paku.
Alright, darkness going down in the middle. Should have barrier for this one too. Separate him, separate him.
Oh, Jesus, okay.
Migo, go to the other side. Got
I
it.
did.
Bring a piece of these out.
I need a external, please.
Purified by lightning.
Hellstone guys, people are low.
I can't, I'm sorry.
The skies belong
Those
to us.
raptors.
Healing down.
Shooting on raptors now.
Back those raptors through the melee group.
Watch the blue orbs.
Call for a swap, Migo.
Purified by lightning.
Let's do it. 3, 2, 1.
Run these out.
Frog.
I did it. Hello.
I got hit by the frog.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Don't be in that blue circle. No one should be over there anyway.
I call the thunder.
The wind is at our
Just
backs.
spells, still spells.
3, 2,
Whenever he says wind's on our back.
Less than a half a second left on it, and then he cleans it.
Falling up, I'm gonna use a big cooldown.
Do we have ring of peace? Drop it on and then pocket.
You will be washed
Everyone should be on this side of the circle.
Raptor.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
All right, swapping in 3.
Everyone on raptors.
That's way.
Frog.
To the way.
The skies belong to us.
You will be washed away.
There's like 5 of you live.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead, wipe then.
Don't release.
Your mind has been cleansed.
That went good though.
It was going better. We just gotta not have the early death with the first birdie. Everyone's gonna watch the frog leap or whatever else is killing people.
Yeah, Meagle, with that transition, I'm already in a good spot. I was already in a good spot to keep the one over there. You could have just taken it right to where you were, because it was just like almost
a-
perfect transition there.
Is there a marker we can use that won't be taken
For what?
For what?
to mark the tank so I can see where Fallen is? There's a cluster of graphics on my screen.
Is the other boss there? Yes. Then their tank's probably there too.
Well, there's all the. I'm seeing all these bars, and like a lot of them are just Raptors or mine. It's like, okay, well, there's also the other boss bar there now. I mean, yes, tank marks are funny. It's got face, it's up. Something you cast 2 mass as soon as you get a little mana. Just in case I'll get that, because I know she loves the rising people.
You know, I almost ran all the way back before you read somebody.
He didn't start actually rezzing. That was the issue.
Just a reminder, dispel the mind wipe. I know people are trying hard, but especially the Shadow Priest, if you can see it on your grid or the cursive or whatever you're using, helps a ton.
Hey, Aro, when are you using Commanding Shadow?
Rallying Cry?
That one. That's the one.
Cardia, you there?
Use it during the second.
No, if we're gonna have Barrier and Darkness for the second, we could use Rallying Cry for the third, right?
I like the more honest answer.
Or when it panic. Yeah, that's when I used it most of the time. Can't use it later if I'm dead now. Use it during the third one. Yeah.
I mean, honestly, if we can just get Kimball down and most people are up, we should have been killed.
I need Fort and Battle Shout. We're gonna... Lust has been good. I'm glad I'm not having to actually call that here lately. But let's change something slightly with that. Kill Raptors, then Lust. So we get more time on Kimball.
Yeah.
Yay!
That'd be a good idea. You may go down a little bit faster, because we were pushing it a little close, but that was a clean transition going into that, because before the boss came down, Kimball was dead, I was able to pick up a Kunda, and then we had the win. But I'll try and call for a cooldown during that phase a little bit quicker. I actually had to pop meta for that, because otherwise I would...
When are we gonna have Tatsu do his cooldown?
Tatsu in here now?
Yeah,
Mhm.
got
We
it.
just got a Tatsu.
So yeah, if we have Tatsu, when Kunda comes up, Tatsu and I pick him up, I'll need external from you, like the...
I mean, that's a Vencia question. Are we gonna have to have like life go shadow or something, or are we?
That's
good
what I'm
with
looking
5?
at right now.
Okay.
I think any of the healers have a DPS spec?
Roke and Life, I
do.
think both.
Broken luck.
Probably life. I think Roke's probably killing it on the meter if I know my meter, which I don't.
I have no clue. I have the dispel meter up right now. Let me look. Yeah, probably. Life, do you mind going
I don't mind.
Or Shadow? Thank you.
No, I don't mind.
I was just gonna say that it seems like DPS has been pretty decent tonight. Maybe want to try once with 5 heals.
No, because we be compensating at that point.
10 4.
So here's hoping revival is enough of a cooldown, right? Yeah.
Well, that's what we're going to test, isn't it?
Yeah. It's with barriers, though. It should be just AoE spot healing at that point. All right, let's go ahead and go.
All right. Did we
I'm
heal
not,
rage
I'm
check,
not
guys?
griping or anything, but is there a reason why we stay silent for like 30 seconds?
It's mind wipe.
Sometimes
it
the
needs to
healers
be-
just have a hard time getting to dispel it.
Okay, another thing is it is a long cooldown.
Yeah.
It's not a short cooldown. I can't spam it. Otherwise, I would as much as I could. So
my
The
only
idea with
concern
mind
is it
wipe
locks
is you mind wipe
everything
other
out.
healers.
I can't Hellstone. I can't do anything, and
Right.
almost every single time I'm
Right.
like 10% health or lower.
Yeah, I'm gonna finish talking. Healers are prioritizing other healers. It's the same thing we say every week. Mind wipe is being taken care of as it can be taken care of. It's a really long cooldown. The only thing we can really do about it is if you get mind wiped, yeah. How about this? We'll just do this. If you get mind wiped, you have to run to the middle of the room regardless of who you are, so we can mass dispel it.
Yeah.
We will
I
do
like
a
that
rotation
idea.
of the 3 Shadow Priest, even though it's got a 45-second cooldown.
That's terrible.
So-
Just get cursive. It's an idiot light. Like seriously.
I would just make one suggestion with that. If you can see like the timer on that cooldown, if it's less than 10 seconds, don't bother wiping it.
Yeah, but if you move to the middle and we can spot you, we can.
Yeah, no,
actually
that's fine. I
dispel
mean,
you.
no, I totally understand. I had like less than half a second when I finally got dispelled. It was a waste. It was just a waste of a dispel.
All right. Here we go.
Five, four,
Quick, can I do it in
three,
time?
2,
So-
1.
You cannot
Haha.
stand against the law.
I don't want anyone saying they can't pre-pot anymore. I did angry assignments pre-pot, no computation.
Skies belong to us.
There is no escape for you.
How the hell did I get hexed?
Probably gonna have to do this.
Oh.
Frog.
Frogs. You get Raptor, run it towards me, which is down and stuff.
The wind is at our backs.
Frog and frogging hexing thing. One more raptor guy before it went.
It's dead.
Oh, okay. Alright, nodding box.
Hunt has ended. 5, 4, 3, 2,
Thanks.
1.
Remember, frog dance. It's first bounce. Third bounce.
Right there.
Let's wait a second. Let's see what we lose in Raptor phase.
The wind is my wind.
Have a Raptor, you think you can
Taunt Meagle.
swap Raptors when the bosses are taunted. Bust.
Bust now? Yeah.
Frog.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Want to slow down or not?
No.
Skies belong to us.
We're gonna have less to heal during this thing.
Oh, that's.
Am I in the wrong one?
How can
Swap the taunting Kaku.
Frog face in the middle.
You'll follow him, you'll follow him.
Cool down, please.
You will be washed away.
Chill. taking
I'm
fun.
trying to force stomp.
Die,
I'm
heretic.
done, yeah. That's a wipe anyway, though. Ooh, I don't have a soul stone. Can you get a res out on someone?
Die, heretic.
Your mind has been
don't have
cleansed.
We get white protection.
I threw down a brazier. Maybe we'll get lucky.
Okay. So the brazier results in die quickly so it doesn't go away.
5, 4,
You will
The
be
wind
washed
is at our
away.
backs.
2, 1.
I was actually looking through my bag, seeing if I had a brazier too.
No.
I put it on my hot
Didn't
bar.
Alright, who's up? Fawn's up, and going to. It's
Ah, man, KT,
Damn
why'd
it.
you have to waste it?
He can use soulstone on
I
someone.
can res.
Don't release.
Okay.
Good job, KT.
I mean, you can, but that just means we don't have a soulstone here.
It
Oh, well.
doesn't go in cold.
Yes, it does. Well,
It does? Yeah,
if we
whatever.
reset, I'll get it back. But
So
Is that a safe spot? Okay, yes it is.
let's analyze what happened there. We were doing great until the same spot we usually have problems, and what can we do anything?
It wasn't even the same.
KT.
It wasn't even the same spot. This
Meagle. Taunt Gonk. Real quick, KT's gonna get a reset for soulstone.
Oh, okay. You ready, KT?
yeah,
More play for the pack.
The wind is my will.
yeah, top DPS.
What?
I don't know if this applies to anyone else, but I got mind wiped during that Paku win, so that's what happened to me. Couldn't use any cooldowns or anything.
I got slowed from something right before the wind bird came out.
I think what happened there was Tatsu dying on the first bird. Since his CD is on the second bird, we were missing that.
Hopefully, hopefully. Alright, could I get my soulstone, please? I think I'm ready.
Yeah, once.
So I don't know how I keep losing my square, but I'm gonna put it back. Alright.
Yeah, please, if you guys have the Raptor debuff, don't run it toward the tanks at all, because we can't do any of our ability.
You mean the hex, right?
Yeah, the Raptor Hex.
Okay. Basis, you good? Yeah, here we go, guys.
Five, 4,
Gotta survive
3,
that one
2,
time.
1.
More play for the pack.
The skies belong to us.
The shape of vermin suits me.
Frog.
No, I will not make out with you.
Right at
The
home,
wind is my
crawling on
will.
your belly. Hunt
I got pocket.
ended.
5, 4,
Bird coming, it's on the other side of the room.
The wind is at our back.
Watch frog. Don't die.
Feel your blood.
Raptor?
A little early on the list. Next time, save it for the Raptors are done.
Oh, I thought it was in the first time. I thought.
We changed it. We changed it.
The wind is at our backs. Wreck will fall. Fools are the first to die.
Swap Miggle.
Careful, melee. I'm trying not to move him, but he's dancing. Yeah, Cardia, you got it.
4,
And
3,
They go back to tanking.
1.
Rocky?
Doesn't matter if they got it, because they got it now. Back to tanking.
Slow DPS on Kimball.
Bird landing.
Darkness.
after this is over, we'll just back as well. Actually, he's about to die, so I'll just not Baku.
How can...
I got Baku. Kill raptors.
The wind is my will.
Use health rocks, guys. Tanks and healers are stressed.
You will be washed away.
Wind's coming.
You have Mind Wipe, go to the middle. If you have the blue thing, go to the outside of the room.
Watch for bird. Dodge those things.
I cause the thunder.
The wind is at our backs.
Bird landing, get ready for it.
4,
Other side.
3, 2, 1.
Don't be in that blue circle.
Raptors, you stun, slow, whatever you can do to help out. That is actually a very good freaking piece. That one I like.
Yeah, this is when we're supposed to use it. This. Frog. Everyone swap to raptors. If you have Mind Wipe, go with
Eagle, let's swap.
The wind is my
Alright.
will.
I need it outside if possible.
Thunder.
Or the frog jump will displace me enough to save me. Thank you. Do we use a resin package?
Let's go ahead and see what's
Zealots
going
is down 2.
Okay, get those up.
Be washed away.
Watch blue circles.
Alright. Swapping. Or no, we don't need to.
I join.
Just get him down, survivability.
Use your health
5,
stones.
4, 3,
Use help some cardia.
2, 1.
Yes, get to the bird.
Use personals. Watch the frog.
Your cooldowns are up top. Keep falling up.
Your mind.
Alright, I'm getting up to conquer. Leave those raptors down though, then we got this. If we can get those raptors down.
You have 1 DPS alive.
All healers are down.
Shit, okay. I should use that so then. Damn, I thought we had it there.
Almost.
Purified by lightning.
Tresmer, can you raptor and run back?
Sure.
Thank you.
Hey, Contrition, were those live logs that you posted?
Should be.
They're not working.
Oh, awesome. There's probably been an update to
Mine are working.
yeah, mine are working. I just had to update the page.
Oh, okay.
The link changes apparently.
Oh yeah, because I just clicked on the link, it didn't work.
Oh. Oops, and delete person. Yeah, it looks like. Whatever. Yeah, I re-updated the link.
It's still not giving me anything.
I've got him. What does the title of the report say?
What do you mean?
It says I love tacos. I don't understand. It's weird.
Burrito, burrito?
Burrito, burrito.
Are you Jenny from the block?
Yeah, mine gives me the formatting for, summary damage, damage taken, healing, but there's no data.
Right.
It says in queue.
Thank you, Rosemary.
Is karma that thing where you actually get a DPS boost out of taking damage?
Yes.
It used to be. I think they changed it.
And you're taking the cleave intentionally then, or what's going on there?
Yes.
Okay, I'll stop trying to call that then. I thought you were like dying.
No, you were doing it all night last night. I just didn't want to interrupt.
Well, I mean, if there's a purpose behind it, I don't mind. I just thought, oh shit, they're taking
Yeah,
a
yeah.
nasty cleave.
No, me and Laney are doing it intentionally.
Alright.
Yeah, touch of karma. Even though you could be using it during other phases, like the Paku phase with the winds.
I used diffuse magic for the first one, and then it's up again by the second.
Okay.
So yeah, amigo. Unless you want to roll monk and take his monk, don't tell me what's how to play. We need int.
I got it.
Let's do it, amigo, because we can do a whole monk raid.
Alright, file.
Why
Make
not?
sure
There's
you
a
use
guild
karma
that
too,
raids
though.
as a full druid raid.
Alright.
Yeah, they actually get pretty far.
Oh yep.
A total hunter raid.
5, 4, 3.
Did you ever watch the
2,
video of 40 priests taking down an Ixia type of content?
The wind is at our backs.
Oh yeah, you guys are good attempts.
Carl? Yep. Sorry, that was lag. I just
teleported.
Yeah.
Carl. Practice.
The sky is belongs to us.
Third one has just landed in the middle.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Avoid the hex.
Ooh, other side of the room.
There's rafters.
The wind is at our backs.
Yeah, people are bringing him to me. You should actually bring him to me.
Matter. Bust.
Swap.
Yep, swap.
Few seconds left.
Stop like it's
Kimball should be the target.
Rock.
3, 2, 1.
The wind is at our backs.
Good binding. Other side.
Focus raptors.
Your mind has been blazed.
Separate the bosses.
Taunts down.
The wind is my will.
Got him.
You will be washed away.
You guys gotta run those out.
Yeah.
Frog. Paku should be the target.
I'm down.
I have a res.
That was a bad transition.
Alright. Yeah, okay, I'll res up. Just die quickly.
You will be washed away.
Yeah, you guys should have stopped DPS on Kimball when we were in the Paku phase. but he got burned during it. That's what really hurt a lot of people.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The thing that actually hurt a lot of people is Mark of Prey was not moved out of the group.
Yeah, I heard it go off and I was just zoning.
Well, all three of them were dropped on top of all our casters.
Oof.
So that's
Okay,
a
I'll
triple
do it.
stack right there.
Alright, rezzing Life Bloom. Know she loves to res. And
Might want to
That's
get
not a
into
good
the
spot,
middle of the
Meagle.
room. You might not want to do it there, Meagle.
Alright. See how Life's reaction time was, but you guys spoiled it. I mean, I would never do that.
I was getting ready to run.
Molten Core Ideology, I'm rezzing the rezzers. And then Life gets everyone, I feel silly. Alright. Can we have Summon Stone for Far, please? That will be a uptake on the DPS, I'm sure.
Is Al coming?
Is Al available? I thought he had girlfriend egg or something.
He asked if we wanted him to come. I told him to sit.
Oh.
Tatsu, when you bring open the logs, click on the title.
What do you mean? It says Battle for Desire Lore.
Click on it.
It just refreshes the page.
Mine are working. Try going to the actual calendar. And which ones are you looking at?
I'm just clicking the link inside your thing, inside Discord.
Kinky.
Oh, okay. Aro's, I think, lagging out, and he's doing Earth for now. Can you battle shout first, actually, Aro?
Yeah, we'll leave it or not.
Even if he stays in raid, just not in the zone? Oh.
Maybe.
Try it. I mean, Far, when you get here, can you drop the Jeeves for Thasus, please?
It's working now.
I've already dropped a hammer.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. Oh yeah, Tech. Is your pet just Whim, or do you need the Raptor? Because that has faked me out several times now. I'm looking for the hammer too, by the way. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay. Hammer is by the jumping cow.
It's not even the same color.
It
Meagle
turns red
is
sometimes.
legally blind, it apparently sees. Unless something has a mark on it, you can't see it.
No, it literally is red sometimes, and you know, I see boss swinging sword hardcore in front of me with a bunch of melee graphic effects going on.
It does turn red when I hit Beast of Wrath.
Yeah, that's when I got confused. I was like, why can't I stun this rap? Oh, it's text bet. It's not a big deal.
I thought you'd play with bars on, Meagle. Stun the ones with the bars.
So, with Aro leaving, do we want Sal?
Barely here, but someone's TP is on.
Are we still leaving Go Repair off for this?
Yeah, technically it's not progression anymore. It's unfortunate.
That and the guild bank is still a little bit on the hurty side for those. Yeah. Alright. Did you get my PSD earlier, Valencia? No, you're busy.
Probably not. No, that one. This one I responded. Let's go.
Alright.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
More play for the pack!
The skies belong to us.
There is no escape for you! There is no escape for you.
Alright, I got Paku.
He's gonna be on opposite side of the room, by
5,
he spawns, he
4,
faces where he's gonna
3,
land.
The wind
2,
is my will.
That's
1.
good to know.
Use personals if they're short cooldowns. Frog if it goes off your space.
Wreck your bone.
Well, that sucked.
Focus the raptors. After the last raptor's dead, we'll lust.
The skies belong to us.
Switching.
Alright, everyone back on Kimball, lust. Make sure there's no random.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The wind is my will.
So don't kill Kimball, right?
He's gonna die to dots anyway.
Run away, little girl. How can
Alright, I got Paku.
Focus raptors, don't worry about the
Run away, little girl.
bosses just yet. Just get raptors down.
The wind is at our backs. Run away, little girl.
If you have Mark of Prey, make it run out. Or Kimball's Wrath, I should mean.
You can use an outside. Eagle down. I don't have a soul stone.
This one.
Yep.
The wind is at our backs.
Where he's going. He just swap after the bird, probably.
5, 4, 3,
Watch your
2,
side, you're on Meagle.
1.
Oh, okay. I went to where he was facing.
Focus raptors there in this phase, no one on boss. You have mind wipe, go to where all the raptors are, pretty much. Mess
Alive.
The wind is my
Everyone
will.
on raptors.
Alright, let's swap Migo.
Run away, little girl.
Hellstone, people low, dots.
Meagle back to tank. Alright.
Purified by lightning.
Get Wrath, get it out of the group.
Alright, switching in 3, 2, 1.
The wind is my will.
You will be washed away.
5, 4,
Bird.
2,
Get a raptor overlap, everyone be on raptors. Use personals. Avoid the
Frog.
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 You will be washed away.
Everyone kill raptors, I mean.
Run away, little girl. The skies belong to us.
We do have a res. I
Use that on a healer quick.
Die, heretic.
Your mind has been cleansed.
Paku doesn't hit worth shit. It took him 9 attacks to kill
Run
him.
away, little girl.
Nah, he doesn't hit hard until he starts hitting faster.
really.
That's about it. When he has no stacks of his buff, he doesn't hit for nothing. But when you're at like 30 stacks or so, it starts.
So we're getting like silly close. We just gotta survive that last birdie phase and get only one boss left.
Hammer's still down.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll eat my food and then I'll repair real quick.
Oh yeah, where is it? There it is.
Wow, I don't know what happened to all my herbs. Time to pull them.
The river's budded and sirens calling.
Don't you dare! Don't you dare!
So they fixed the gem. Now it shares the same cooldown as the health potions.
Shame.
Yep.
That might have been either of us, Evie. We have to juke sometimes for the frog, and it just gets rough because he dances around us.
I mean, let's be real. We can do it like you're supposed to, and the tanks just tank the two bosses in the winds.
Really?
Yeah, that's how it's supposed to be done.
Literally what I was doing during that phase is I'll pull it to the side so I'm not getting hit by a bunch of stuff. So I was kind of out in the winds a little. It's just we need a little bit extra heals if we're doing that. And that's kind of what was happening.
I kind of figured that was a very bad idea for the healer's sake.
No, it's just a little more damage. That's about it.
Okay, I can do that then, yeah.
I can take a little more damage. That's easy.
So we hold the boss in so melee can hit it, but the tanks are outside of the circle?
You just hold it to where it's in range of people able to hit the boss and be able to be healed. You don't have to keep it in the circle. Just you can have it right outside the circle.
Okay, I can certainly do that. Be nice not to dodge frog constantly in that thing.
Probably still have to dodge.
You will still have to dodge frog. You just have to
Yeah, no, that's what I was
move around.
implying. Someone got cleaved when I think it was one of us dodged frog, and the boss does his little dance around the tank bullshit. Alright, here we go.
Aha, there we go. That took forever to make.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You cannot stand against the law. The wind is at our backs. There is no escape for you.
Hey, but what comes after the Hex? What comes after Hex?
Froggy.
The wind is at our backs. No escape for you.
Yeah.
I think you wanted it to die when the bird was running.
Oh, look,
I got pocket.
End it. 5, 4, 3,
The skies
2,
belong to us.
1.
Two more leaves. One more leaf. Everyone hard swamp raptors. Come up.
The wind is at our backs.
Alright, swapping.
Run away, little girl.
Run. Kimball's Wrath out. Rust.
Anyone hitting pocket is not doing it right.
Spill your
Oh, god damn it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The wind is my will. Okay.
Alright, I got pocket.
Can I hit it now?
Bird.
Yes. Bird.
I don't think that's facing when it names.
Oh shit. Okay.
We get a ring of peace.
Purified by lightning.
Raptors.
Focus, Raptors, after Paku's Wrath. Everyone on Raptors, no one on boss.
The skies belong to us.
Alright, swapping in 3, 2, 1.
You will
Mind
be
wipe go to
washed
the middle so the
away.
healers can just mass. If there's more than one, that is, of course. Everyone should be on Paku. Beware of Froggy Boy.
I call the thunder.
Bird.
Alright, swapping in 3,
4, 3, 2, 1.
Bird. Use personals if you don't have anything. Is ring up again? Everyone should be focusing Raptors. No one should be on bosses right now. Boy.
Frog.
Frog, run your rafts out to the edge of the room.
Call the thunder.
I join.
Alright. Same thing as before. Kunda first, but Raptors over everything.
Purified by lightning.
After this wind, can we get faces up?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Use personals, stones, everything like that. Stack kinda in the middle so that the ring of peace will actually do something. Avoid the Aragua. What? Wow, we lost all the healers?
Get them up, get them up.
Start getting healers up, we got 2 reses.
I have a soul stone.
Somebody get this raptor off me.
I tried to, I got my
I'll get a Kunda off you.
We have lead taken out.
You will be washed away.
We used all red.
Yeah, reses are done.
Use any personal hellstone.
Bird.
You have to survive the bird somehow here.
5,
You can off
4,
you do so.
3,
Darkness for this
2,
one.
Bird side.
1.
Rog the Kragwa. I need darkness in the middle. Kragwa is still going down. Be aware of it. Going on Raptors.
Purified by lightning.
If you get your cooldowns up and feel good about health, I can help heal. If you taunt this, that is.
You're wiped.
Are we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You will be washed away. Your mind has been cleansed.
Alright, I've got res, don't release.
So what got our healers on that one?
I think I got clipped by the jump. I don't know what happened to everybody else.
Yeah, literally, if we have it down to just the one boss, as long as people are staying spread out in that circle and doing the mechanic things, I mean, it's supposed to be a guarantee.
Are we doing one more or going on break?
Time on flask? Actually, yeah, flasks are about to run down.
8
Yeah.
seconds.
Yeah, let's go ahead and take our break then. Well, we'd have to drop flasks again, Evie. I mean, if you really want to.
We just got Brute in. I mean, so I mean, really, it's.
Say that in a nice way. Like, Orixia, you're a valued member. Please don't leave us. But yeah. I didn't get a response on do we want to go again and drop flasks or just go.
We can try one more. I mean, like, we'll have a rallying cry back up, so that can help as.
Okay, everyone's still here. We've only got 7 people that don't have flasks, so let's go ahead and try one more.
You want to just drop it, and we're going to drop 3 anyway, right?
No, just
No.
wait till after
Just wait,
the thing.
or else
Let's
we're
do
gonna
it.
waste 15 minutes of a flask.
Okay. Someone. Never mind. No asking. Create a flask of Brute when.
Do another ready check before we do the
Or resetting.
That was me, my fault.
Alright, it happens. It happens. Just.
The skies
You also paid for it. Why did you keep attacking?
She didn't. You just lost aggro.
No, he followed me out. That's how he
Mego.
reset it. Was he followed me out?
Mego. This is damage dealt to boss.
How did Chai even aggro that?
Body pulled.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it would be the other boss that would actually have hit her. Not
Yeah, okay.
the one that you.
My bad.
Anyways, gonna do one more ready check.
Don't be like Trismer.
I was just thinking
Oh,
that. It's so
damn.
sad.
He hasn't been drinking tonight. He's been pretty good.
That's
Right?
why he's quiet. Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You cannot stand against the law. The wind is at our backs.
You look right at home, crawling on your belly.
Oh, I thought it was far enough away.
The skies belong to us.
Crawling on your belly.
Oh. Thank you for the leg sweep. I couldn't have done shit about that one.
Got you.
Main backsplash on
5, 4, 3, 2,
The wind
1.
is at our backs.
Kimball's rafts in the back.
Me.
Give it a second. Raptor should be coming out shortly. Alright, swap the Raptors.
The wind is at our backs.
Must.
Paku did as well.
5,
Rock splash.
3, 2, 1.
The wind is my will.
Leaves back of the room. Back of the room with leaves. All
Get
three
followed.
guys.
Heretic.
Is that the leaves or
Hedge
something else?
Yeah, that was
Food
100%
for the
leaves.
solid.
All
Hedge
release.
by the storm.
Well, we're going on break now, so
Yeah, and we literally do not want to be killing any of those aspects during that phase because that's that dot, and it's just way too much damage going on.
Well, I mean, Thanakur's fallen. We could just, if we think that might happen, we could just take it completely outside the circle, let him stare at it.
Doesn't matter. It's a raid-wide dot, Migo.
No, I mean, let the DPS stare at the thing out of range. But yeah.
Well, yeah, the ideal times is outside of those phases. So either like before, like when the bird first comes up and he's gonna do his landing, and then kill one, and then after that, if we're looking and we see he's at like, oh, I don't know, a quarter of his health, and we have the bird already coming down, everybody just should be stopping DPS. We do not want to kill the bosses during that Paku phase. Otherwise, it is pretty much going to be a wipe. It is a lot of healing.
Okay, I ran down the steps out of instinct, then I realized Andy wasn't here. Where's everyone else going?
Yeah, same here. I came down here out of instinct, but Andy's not here. So we're actually.
Alright, getting a sandwich. Good night, Evie. Thesis, did you have to go, or are you just breaking for break?
See you, lady.
Lapdogs, all of you.
Uh-oh, Andy's here.
You cannot stand against the law. The wind is my will.
Fresh meat.
Die, heretic.
Your death strengthens the pack.
Die, heretic.
Yes, that didn't go over very well for whoever tried that one. apparently when you use the little thing to shrink you down, the world shrinker, the stairs are a line of sight to be able to do.
Yeah, they're huge. In other news, I still suck at spatial thinking, doing the Blinkertron circuit design tutorial. You have that toy?
No, I don't.
You see the thing directly in front of my character? It's an
Yeah.
across the line mini game. It's got no cooldown. It's interesting. I've seen someone get up to stage 187. I'm on stage 4.
Oh wow.
But I'm not very good at it.
If it's anything like puzzle games, it's like when we were doing the monocles, I figured out the pattern, and it actually didn't take me as long as I thought it would once I figured the pattern. I was just like blazing. Like for the yellow monocle, you have like this big old pattern you have to go through, and it was actually pretty fun once you figure it out.
That wasn't a limited time thing, was it? Because I kind of
No.
want to do that still.
It's not. It's not a limited time. It's basically you need the monocles to get the hive mind.
Yeah.
I have all 4. That one, the red one, was the limited time one. That was a pain in the ass.
You can still get the monocles. It's just they're an absolute pain.
No,
No,
blue's
the one
pretty
that
easy.
was easy.
Green's not
5,
too bad.
4, 3, 2,
Green,
1.
green was pretty easy because green's the one that's in Skyhold. It's the yellow and the red are the harder of the 4. It pretty much red was the.
I was working on the one where you had to go and like find different notes throughout the world.
That's the blue.
And I got stuck because I couldn't figure out how to solo the chessboard in Karazhan.
Oh, that's because he cheats. Like
He does.
all
It's
you have to do
bullshit.
is- You just have to do it a few times and you'll get it. It's just.
Yeah, but
It's not even that. It's super easy. All you have to do is you take over Black Hand because that's how you start the event. And you switch to the pawn, or not the pawn, but like the wizard next to him, and you just start belting fireballs at lane.
Yeah, that's all I do.
Yeah.
And then
when he
put poisons on the ground when he's in.
yeah, and if he cheats, hold on 1 second.
Brioni and File, are you there?
If he cheats, you just right-click off the controlling piece buff, run back over to Black Hand, and because he's the king, he can actually move past the pawn. You don't actually have to move the pawn.
Hey, can KT
The issue that I had was I had that bug where it like stopped the event whenever I tried to leave the king. And then when it did that, it would just be bugged for the rest of the week until it reset.
Yeah.
This is the weirdest run animation. I'm not even running, but the character's just stuck in the animation.
The chess events, like sometimes like you go in there, you can do it. Like I used to be able to solo it at 70 on my. Just because it was
current content.
That's what 70 was current content.
Yeah, bet.
Arixie, you there? And Brute?
It's like if my guild was done doing the raid for the week or something like that, and we didn't finish up the chess event, and I'd just be like, oh, okay, I'll just stealth up and go through the chess event and solo it.
I don't know why it told me everyone is ready. We'll have one person that's not two still AFK.
Arrow?
Oh, you back now?
That's an Andy.
Can someone tell me why my push to talk for Discord doesn't work when I'm on the screen for World of Warcraft?
You might have a different button key bound to it.
No, I don't have
Screw-
anything bound for it. It's never done this to me before.
Alright, I'm sorry, I'm back.
Then I don't know.
Only when he's coordinating cow killing. Tatsu, you good? Where are you? Oh, there he is. Okay. New piece and flask.
Mhm.
That. I'll drop a codex for anyone who wants it. Should be enough, assuming some alchemist only takes one for everyone to get two otherwise.
May go drop your guild bank.
There you go.
Really need version from Ultramarine over.
I am out of solid stones.
Solid snake.
Stones, so I can make a loon stones.
Alright. Again, grab your second flat, take your first one, then grab another one for your bags. Make the thing disappear if you can.
Oh. Wonder why. Gloves on.
Oh, I figured out the problem. Give me a second, guys.
Oh, okay. Let me know when you're good. I already got the one out, Andy. It's just slightly inferior.
He's deafened.
He went AFK for break and no idea what happened after that card yet. Might have gotten wife aggro. It happens.
Yeah, Andy's upset about the push to talk thing, so he muted and deafened himself.
Uh-huh.
So he can't hear you.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Alright, I fixed it.
Alright.
Yeah.
If you run WoW in administrative mode, you have to run Discord in administrative mode to use push to talk.
Really?
Oh. Yup.
That's weird.
Hold on, Meagle. Jesus Christ.
I did the ready check. It came back ready.
That's nice. No one has Battle Shout.
I do. Right.
I do.
There. I literally run an add-on that tells me buffs. Alright.
Okay. My bad. Alright, let me know when we're ready.
Rexy, Lifeline, did you get food?
I thought I did.
You're not well fed.
It didn't. Yeah, I'll eat.
Wait, where'd the mages go?
The single mage, I believe, probably had
Oh.
wife aggro. That's what happened last night.
Sorry.
Oh.
Oh, Brione's here! Yay!
My roommate's out of town right now, so she's on a plane.
Not a boat?
You can play WoW on a plane.
Are there
Boats
snakes
and
on that
hoes.
plane?
Boats and hoes.
I'm on a boat.
Solid snake.
Metal Gear!
Alright, let's go ahead.
Snake Plissken.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
More play for the pack.
The wind is my will.
The shape of vermin suits you.
Rock splash.
You can stun them before they turn red.
Die, heretic.
Falling up.
Zero falling down.
Yeah, it looks like that was a bad start.
Hunt. For the sorry.
End it.
Too far ahead
Only
right
the
now.
strong
We're gonna have to slow down,
survive.
guys.
Don't release.
5, 4, 3,
The wind
2,
is my will.
1.
Only the strong survive. Food for the solid. Fools are the first to die.
Alright, Rogue's got us.
Root's weapons are too heavy, you can't get them back up.
What got Tatsu?
Raptor.
Raptor, yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
We still got
everyone's
flasks
got
there.
them. Yeah, if you haven't gotten the second flask inventory, please grab it. I'm guessing the alchemists make it impossible to make it disappear though at this point. Tots, did you get ported?
No, I released. I hit the wrong button. I meant to click recap and click release. I'm coming up right now.
You're wasting my flask, man. I only got like 2.5 hours left.
Alright. Tatsu Feast Gen, let us know when you're ready.
Yep, I'm eating. You can go ahead and start your count.
Go.
Alright.
Four.
Alright, we've got the
5,
DPS. We need to
4,
do hard swaps
3,
to
2,
Baku. Alright?
1.
More play
As
for
fun
the
as that is
pack.
for you guys. Killing that. Way
The
too
skies belong to us.
You look right at home, crawling on your belly.
Oh. This is the
Grog.
The wind is at our back.
Tots is down again. Up or no?
Hunt.
Just,
End it.
5, 4, 3,
The skies
2,
belong to us.
1.
Break away, little girl.
Oh, I don't have
Yeah,
it.
wipe it.
Die, heretic. Only the strong survive. Food for the
Don't
solid.
release.
Fools are the first to
Faru,
die.
when we release, can you put down a hammer?
When we don't release?
Don't
When
release.
we revive.
I only have.
I'm on like 16.
Where's down in the... That's not it. Jeeves is down somewhere.
He's right next
Just
to the
behind
blink.
him.
666 gold.
So, the thing... Mine was 700 gold. So, the thing, I said during that attempt was, oh, that's great. I couldn't figure out why I couldn't Chaos Sweep, and it turns out my offhand weapon broke. I still almost outbeat DPS someone, by the way.
What makes the raptors unCCable?
If they get too close to another raptor, they get red. And not even your Ring of Peace will knock them back. They are 100% unCCable.
Alright, yeah, I had one on me, and I tried to leg sweep it so it would stop, and it didn't work, and then it ate
Well,
my
Tatsu, I noticed you were like clear on the other side, so I couldn't help you either. Trying to run.
Right, I was trying to get away from the raptors, just right on me everywhere I went.
Okay.
Run them in the middle.
Can druids soothe them when they're like that?
I don't think it's in a rage. I've never actually looked. We wouldn't be able to call for it anyway. Oh no. He is just muted. Someone told me. Alright, let's go. You do that, Migo. I will literally leave and go to sleep instead.
Okay.
5,
Already
4,
did it.
3, 2, 1.
More play for the pack!
The wind is at our backs.
The shape of vermin suits me!
Remember, we have too much DPS, so when Raptors come up, we'll stop on boss, everyone on Raptors. Else we're gonna get it bad overlap again, and it's just gonna be another wipe.
There is no escape for you!
We're fine. The full off on the Raptors.
Alright, I got Paku.
Ended.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Use personals. Everyone's got low cooldowns. Avoid that big old thing that hits in the same spot every single attempt.
Spill your blood.
Everyone on Raptors. Raptors are dead less than. Sorry, heroes. We have a shaman.
The skies belong to us.
Heroism.
Spill your blood.
Those out if you have them. Don't drop them. People. Stop asking the
5,
question.
4, 3,
Avoid frog.
2, 1.
The wind is my will.
I got a Paku.
Bird.
External, I'm falling, please.
External.
Eagle. Ah.
Purified by light.
Down.
No.
For the
You
sun.
should have a soulstone already.
I don't.
Both tanks are
It's a
dead.
wipe anyway. Both tanks are dead.
Crap.
Sorry, that's my fault.
The wind
You're
is
fine.
my
Your
will.
mind has been cleansed.
Go. Release. Get a wipe protection on a priest.
I have one.
Die!
I also got one on me.
That was the game.
Sword kicking down from the claws and bottom bit.
Run away, little girl!
You will be washed away.
Is there a book down? No, never mind.
Shai, do you have any feast on you?
Thank you.
I do not.
I do.
Drop
There
a
should
feast
have
then.
been peace in
Drop a feast or
the food one.
Feast in.
What'd you say, Shai?
The food guild bank. There should have been peace there.
Yeah, I had a 20 stack. I've already gone through it between yesterday and today. Okay. Let's do a good roll. I need 4 on 5, 6 people. Andy and Roke, do you guys have your feast?
I'm good.
Okay. Do we have soul stones on the targets that we need to have them to?
Oh. Good looking out, man.
Alright. Let's go.
I have 5 more.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
More play for the pack.
The wind is my will!
You look right at home, crawling on your belly.
Swap to raptors.
The wind is at our backs!
There is no escape for you.
Get dispels on the raptors if they're chasing people.
Has ended.
5, 4, 3,
The wind is my will!
1.
Remember, Gargoyle Splash is literally right after this.
Bend your flesh!
Less now. We have the damage for that. Alright, less now.
The skies belong to us! Bend your flesh! Run away, little girl!
Splashes.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
How can...
Alright, I got Potter.
The skies belong to us!
Next turn on fallen, please.
Out of my range.
Nice spell in the circle.
Run away, little girl!
Unless you put the spell in the circle, so I stopped.
You will
Get
be
outside.
washed away.
Swapping.
Watch your Krog loss.
Indy, intervene and talk to you.
Purified by lightning.
Okay, circle.
Alright, swapping at 3, 2,
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, circle. You guys should be making it.
I call the thunder.
Green piece. Go right through target look. You should be inside the fence. Some raptors, nothing lost. Those out.
The skies belong to us. I join.
We needed the spell on Kunda.
You will be washed away.
Should be fine. Just blow her up. And the Wiz, we're gonna hold it for now. Paku.
4,
Storm.
3,
Everyone underneath the
2,
bird.
You will be washed
1.
away.
Use personals. Get a ring of peace, please. Everyone on raptors. No one on birds.
I call the thunder.
Try to get DPS up.
Drinking?
Go ahead and get.
I call the thunder.
Creepy wife, maybe? KT?
I didn't say they're dead. KT's still alive. After this bird, get creepy up.
Be ready to use
Unless someone else
Hellstones on
dies.
anything you can.
Mind wipes.
5,
Bird, bird,
Four,
bird, get off the boss, go to bird.
3,
Other side.
2,
Thunder.
1.
Personals. Brute, do you have rally?
I'm silenced.
Okay. Dodge.
And
the
it was up.
Krog. We have ring of peace. Everyone should be
Falls
on
down,
raptors. No one
but
should
that's
be on
okay.
Thunder.
Meagle, you can.
Yep, I got
One
it.
sold.
All healers are down.
Get a healer up then.
Okay. Reses.
Just burn them down. Stay alive, Meagle.
Should be on raptors. They're killing
You will
healers.
be washed away.
Alright.
Alright, now burn them.
Now burn them.
Took us long enough, huh?
Alright, nice job.
Yeah.
I don't need anything off this boss.
Oh,
You need
that's
that
far.
amazing trinket.
Actually, yeah, the trinket, yeah.
Oh wait, yes.
See, crit haste. I thought that was good for me.
Gibby.
Alright,
That's Rogue.
plate users, shoulders?
You mean Brute, do you need these?
Yeah, brute. Oh.
Alright, give him a
Okay.
shot at disenchant. Actually, Meagle, you should probably break those
I was
down.
gonna say, can't I
Because-
get the stuff from them?
Yeah. Trust me, that Crest of Paku, that thing procs like every other spellcast. Is so weird.
Oh. Nice. I'm gonna give it a try.
Does anybody need that cloak I got?
Cloak you got.
Blanket.
Rakoka got the pet.
Alright. Roll.
Transmog it is?
No one needs needs that for
Well,
I mean,
yeah,
it's
that's what I was
a
gonna
haste.
say. It's a 2-piece bonus, but that is the only upgrade to it for me.
It is
throne room
the
lies
strongest
ahead.
2-piece bonus in this entire raid.
We have struck a decisive blow against the Zandalari.
Wait, what?
Let us hope their king chooses to surrender.
Oh wait, no,
and
I got
spare his
different.
people
I didn't
further
realize
harm.
there was more than one 2-piece. Yeah.
Oh,
The other
actually,
one
yeah,
comes
I'll
off of
take.
Jaina.
Or I'll roll
Jaina's
for it,
it.
rather.
All right. Well, if you can trade that to Orixie, the only person that rolled for it.
I think Cardia said he was gonna roll for it.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me look and see how good the thing actually is, or Ixie might be able to take it.
Decide something.
No, give it to Ixie. He can.
We have 2 tanks and a healer up here, Meagle.
I didn't pull, but I'm going in.
No, you're fine. I mean,
I thought that was a don't pull.
no, I'm just saying we have 2 tanks and a healer. I guess the rest will come eventually.
That's the elevator boss.
Wait for me. Wait for me.
KT will need to summon back.
Ooh.
When we get to the bottom.
Had a line of
Who's that
sight.
other healer. I think it's just Life Bloom.
I said 2 tanks and a healer.
Oh, a healer. Okay.
Need another elevator that smashes people.
I line of sight these bastards, but I can. Wait, did you just disengage with the
It's getting scared done. There's a huge amount of column that will kill you.
Is that what killed Andy?
Did we end up getting Rosticon to a farm point, or is it still going to be tough?
No, that's, well, I mean, it's
two
easier
kills
than the...
against Rosticon, I believe.
I thought
What?
we just got one. Easier than the boss we just did, in my opinion. But that's just my opinion.
We killed him one day in Eagle, and then we go over it. This was a great for me. We got a couple bosses out this week. That next week.
Where do you spawn if you release?
Conclave room.
Just wait.
Okay, I'll wait.
Gonna line of sight this back. Stay back.
Thank you.
You somehow broke the pack, by the way.
Magic like that.
Sorry, I'm back. Had to carry the white bed. Fell asleep in your chair.
That's a DPS slot.
I like that.
In 20 years, you'll just be kicking a chair and saying, "Hey, go to bed."
Not gonna lie, I tried that. It didn't work.
Tired, go to bed.
I told her before she fell asleep, I was like, hey, just you shut your laptop, go to bed. I'll be there in an hour.
Oh, did you get that thing we talked about?
4 hours later, you show up, right?
No, I haven't picked it up yet.
Okay.
It's still in debate. I'm trying to figure out if she wants to get it or not. She's a little intimidated by the, the mechanics itself.
What?
Looking for KT to get me
He wants to noodle some. Oh, KT!
How dare you?
Are you good? Can they stone you back?
Yeah.
I'll
Unless
stone
you have
him.
that-
Yeah.
Stay back, summon him.
Wait, who just knifed me?
Brute.
Brute did.
Good job, Brute.
Brings it up, they can flash in the middle of the screen. Here, have it.
Oh, shit,
Seems like it's a lot of damage.
And it's almost like you're the only one that's getting heals through distance.
You can take it. I believe in you.
Are they trying to tenderizing you, Cal?
I think so.
Yes.
Didn't you have like 5 stacks last time?
Let's see how that happened.
Mm-hmm.
Herc, Foul, Tech, you gotta stay back and suffocate, please.
Groot, I don't know how you didn't die during that. I was watching your life.
Superhero.
He has wings.
Oh.
And I used my big cooldown.
File, go summon.
Oh shit! I'm sorry. I gotta crank you up. I don't hear you.
Line of sighting this pack. This looks nasty.
Not. You can almost find them in that huge room that they're in.
Really?
Instead of this small room where we can't dodge things.
You got plenty of room though.
Guys, remember this is Meagle's first time.
Apparently.
I mean, I dodged it. I'm Meagle. Meagle can dodge it. Anyone can. Aren't they like auto hit?
Dodge a wrench.
No,
If you can dodge a frog, you can dodge a wrench.
They jump behind people and start channeling spear dive.
No.
Don't forget, if you get Bronzombi's pack, tenderize the beef.
I only got 15 seconds. Please don't.
Is that on Eagle?
Some Tony Setries.
He ran so far away.
He's gone.
Heroic leaped after me.
You bastard.
That's dedication right there. Kill the cow.
Put that into your
DPS.
We can fight it in here. We don't have to line of sight. It's the last round.
It's like, where's the beef?
Run up the stairs before falling dies.
Bagel, come here. Where are you?
I'm grabbing some mana.
Follow, you know what to do.
Gotcha.
I like Life's idea.
Wow, I couldn't use it on Meagle. I legitimately
I already
couldn't.
stabbed
Why
him.
not?
I don't know, I guess he hit stack limit.
Ooh.
No,
It's
I
just
just
great.
got another one.
You're welcome.
I mean, I'm juking. I was trying to avoid him.
Juking, eh?
Migu, you can't get away from me.
It's anti-cow day.
But it inflicts. it increases your damage you do, Meagle.
No, it increases your healing you do, Meagle.
That's what I'm doing.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
there you go.
Banning your self-healing.
Yeah, increases your healing. Alright. So...
Buttons.
What's half of 17?
8.5.
There you go.
The next big expansion. Oh, by the way, Meagle,
Yes.
there is a lot of hardcore evidence towards something that you and I have had discussions about.
Ashara is a mini-boss?
No, that Ashara is controlling Nazoth and not the other way around.
Yeah, okay.
Azar is controlling
In 8.1.5.
Let me interrupt real quick. Tatsu, Roku, do you think you guys are enough to heal the bottom side?
Absolutely.
Alrighty.
I'll start on the markers if you want to start in the groups.
I've already done groups.
Yeah, okay.
Did you get what I just messaged you, Contrition?
What'd you say? Yeah, I saw what you whispered me.
Yeah. So it'll
Alrighty.
be 9 down, 7 up. Or 9 down, 8 up.
For anyone who wasn't here last time, we want the gates to form a wall. We're gonna have
Maybe
one
drop a
zombie
feast.
build a wall.
And hand over your feast.
I just put it down. What did I do?
Because I'm faster putting them down the door.
Don't take away Miko's only job.
It's not his only job. We took it away 3 weeks ago.
We did take that away a while ago.
What's his other job?
Fucking tanking so he doesn't die.
Telling
that's what we had
DPS where to
fallen
go.
for.
Telling the DPS how to play their class too, I guess. Alright, remember, we need the DPS down Siege Broker before he does his second stomp. Everyone get in position.
Change the angry assignment.
Yeah, thank you. I mean, there isn't really even one for here.
Well, we
Yeah,
know
have
who's
groups
going
to
down
go
and who's
down
going
and up.
Do I have one for Shadow Realm? There we go. I'll just send the same one I sent last week.
Can I get Cowan, please, Meagle?
Yes.
We do need
Thank you.
intellects. I ended up milling 80 or 90 Winter's Kiss and only got enough of the red.
So mad at myself.
To be
Oh,
able
yeah, you
to
gotta
do
do
two
Siren's
scroll.
Palm to get the red ones.
It was, yeah.
No.
No.
What's
Any
group 3
herb
and
gives you
4?
the same percentage. There was a thing on WoW Economy.
No, it's Siren's
actually said
Palm and
that.
Riverbud. Seriously.
No. There you go. Literally, someone milled 20,000 of each herb and posted their findings on WoW Economy. They all give the same percentage. Anyways.
So apparently I switched helms to pull out the gem and I forgot to switch back, and I was wondering why I wasn't getting my some of my buff.
Well, let me go ahead and double up on that. So the fight that my weapons broke, the fight after I forgot to re-equip my 420 gloves, and I was wearing a pair of like 212 gloves or something like that I used for crafting. But anyways.
Yeah, but I mean I was doing the entire boss fight, that last one, without my helm I normally use.
What? Who is
And no
tanking
trades.
Bronzombi?
We swap.
Yeah,
It's gonna be a
start
swap.
with,
Oh, speaking of which, can we get a gateway
we'll get
for,
him
like,
first.
piece of this stairs next to that siege breaker almost? Back as far as it'll go?
Yep.
Well,
Right, but I mean, like, who's gonna pull Blunt? Who's gonna go back and forth around the back of the room with Bronzombi?
You talking about Rosticon?
The first
I
tank?
will be-
Yes.
Fallen
yes,
will.
right.
Fallen will have first on Rosticon.
We might have to change it up depending on where the damage is at, but I think it'd be okay where we're at.
Yeah, if we could get a like demonic gateway from where Skull is back to like Silverish area. Just as far as you can go. I don't know what the range on it is. It's for Meagle to be able to get out if he's got a
40 yards.
wand.
I don't want to pull the ads, but about where
that
KT's at. It's about the range. About right here is where one zombies area will be at.
So do we like how that looks? Hello?
What'd you say?
Do we like how that gateway looks then?
Yeah, that's fine. It's mostly because Meagle has no mobility, even though he has two Crusader
Horses.
spears. Meagle, drop it to him.
Codec going down.
And are we gonna do what we did last time and have about right where I'm jumping with Rosticon? Okay. Because I just don't want to be too close to where Bond Zombie's at and then have the wrong people get ripped in.
Honestly, tanking him towards the middle-ish might be okay, because we need to drop these rifts over here.
Like maybe
That way
here.
Melee doesn't have to go so far.
I'm just
And
trying to
allow
know
the,
where I
it'll
gotta
allow the
position
range
him.
group to actually spread themselves out around the edge of the Blood Zombie's aura, so they don't have to move to actually get sucked in. So they gotta go drop.
Yeah, because I just want to know where I have to position him after the first phase. Because the I do have to leap away during that phase, or toward the end of that, and sometimes we overlap and get saves me from the blast sometimes.
Okay, let's go ahead and get some pulls.
Alright. Misdirect the ads to me. Fawn will be able to get Rosticon pretty easily. Oh wait, no tech? Oh yeah, tech is still.
Yeah, I build up a
4,
lot of threat
3,
during the initial
2,
go.
1.
You do not face me alone in death. You stand before the finest defenders of Unity. My loyal subject, sword is outside.
Bring that into melee. Bring that into melee.
Beware.
skeleton.
Beware.
Alright. William's down the prelate. Other one's got like 1 HP. Will die anyway.
Beware.
Alright, swap.
Sandala can be a deadly place.
Trismer, you're gonna get first and third, right?
Yep.
Alright.
What you be raising such a fuss about?
If a melee gets mind controlled, can we get a ring of peace on his ass so he doesn't just die to the natural cleave melee does?
Call
with all their
for it.
abilities now. First totem, drop it in melee. You guys don't have to switch, just clear it down. Swap. Don't run that
Beware.
just take it out if you can. Alright, next totem is gonna have to be a hard swap by everyone. You have Death's Door, take it to the icons, please.
Kill Brute.
No, Ring of Peace him. Ring of Peace Brute out of melee. As he Blade Storms to break it anyway.
We didn't get the ring down anyway.
Yeah, you're 100% fine. Rexy, make your run. Alright, next on the dash should be Commanders-ish, I would think.
Beware.
It's gonna come up with this totem. Comes up.
We're at trees. People edging close.
Get ready for a transition. Death's Door, or is going to be running it. If you're in the range group, make it to the circle if you can. Transition's happening. Beware of the fire.
I'm gonna give you the power you seek, but you better watch your tool.
Top, bottom, lust. Get your soaks. Everyone should be on Phantoms.
Doing retribution first, right?
Yes.
4, 3, 2.
We got the one in melee.
Got two of them. Getting the other, but I can't reach. Damn it! Couldn't quite reach. Soak.
Circles.
Okay, we like better on the circle. Tank should not be the ones doing it.
Thanks, we're the only ones doing it. Do we have white protection up?
Nope. I have a soulstone, but I have no red.
Don't release. Half the raid on the bottom lived anyway.
Yeah, if you wipe up top, the bottom survives.
So, just so everyone's aware up top, when we say soak, there's a green circle. We want 2 people in it. That is not an exception if you're like, you know, a Zal or someone who's hard to swap with. Everyone needs to soak those, or they do so much damage.
Were we doing something wrong? Because those guys died so slow.
People died to the circles, I think, is what happened.
No, it's not that. It was talking about the first phase.
Oh yeah.
No. The
Let me
like,
calm
the
you
phantom.
down. Hold on. All of our DPS in this raid is our range. Our melee doesn't do as much as our range does. That's why. How's bottom doing on transition, by the way? How close were you guys?
I didn't go down. I was supposed to go down. That was my bad.
Like
So they didn't have a lust?
Yep.
Alright. Brood, are you there? Where is Brood's body?
Way up
he
front.
died up front, yeah. There he is.
Faces down. Mega, you wouldn't happen to have any scrolls of intellect on you, would you?
Yes.
Can you use one? Oh, never mind, someone already.
I just did. That was me.
I don't know who used it, I just saw the thing go up. Get your soul stones out on the 2 tanks, please.
Migo has hundreds.
Probably.
By hundreds, you mean that was the last one? Yeah.
I got plenty.
Okay.
I can make more too.
I got mats for you, Migo, on my other character.
Alright, good first attempt, just, yeah. That's the issue picking up, by the way.
Here's a small question, Meagle. Are you taking ads on phase 2?
Yeah.
Can you
Yeah,
just go
I'm
throw
holding
your shield
cross
at
to
the
con.
relate? The
that again?
retribution, so it silences him? And do we have any... Let me finish my thought before you try to interrupt. Do we have any CC on top? Tech, you're not going down, right?
Right.
Can you just trap the big guy?
Okay.
Can they be trapped?
You can. You can CC him for a minute.
Okay, you said to get the prelate. I don't think it's called prelate anymore. What's
No, but it's the res version of the prelate, which is the retribution.
Okay, so you
He
want me to
casts
get
Grave
retribution?
Bolt, and that's all he does.
Okay.
Is he gonna be spawning any place in particular?
He'll
or-
be spawning where he died.
Okay. If we're taking everything there, it's gonna be kind of difficult to keep from breaking.
Well, that's the thing. We're planning on not tanking him there. We're going to tank him towards the middle so we don't have to run from, I don't know, the base of the throne to the doorway to try to get a soak. Sound good?
Yeah.
So
Alright,
the idea is
what's
just
the-
to pull them back right here. Keep the siege
percentage
breaker
did
kind of CC'd and just burn down the retribution. We'll work on one at a time kind of thing.
What percentage does he transfer?
Transition. He transitions at like 60% is when he'll start yelling at Blonsambi to save him.
Alright, ready?
Yep.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You do not face me alone, invader! You stand before the
The idea is once we kill the siege breaker, we should kind of just move away from where he's in. Move that in. Don't move it in. We can't save you.
Beware.
Bunch of melee, that's all on us. Brute, that's on you.
Beware.
Don't worry about running this down here. Move him. Can. Fall. Eagle. Alright, never mind.
I didn't see anything on the ground. What are you talking about?
It's so Tech can actually CC the big guy without CCing one small guy. Kind of confused, right? Thank you for listening.
No, I didn't understand what you meant. Sorry.
He's a little off to the side. I should be okay.
Alright.
They are lying away from my presence. What you be raising such a fuss about, your majesty? Old one Sam ain't gonna let no outsiders take your throne.
I don't have a cooldown rolling or anything. This is fine.
Your hearts and minds belong to me.
Just cleave down the totem.
Beware.
Ranger next to us.
switch to this one. Bring a piece of power away from the range just to grab melee just in case.
Paul's gonna need that little extra love. You just got to do it.
You can't do it. It's a curse.
I just gave him that.
I got you.
It's alright, I popped meta and helped out too.
You can get another zombie dust soon.
Beware.
Get ready for a transition, 5%. Melis.
Sorry. Jumped
okay.
on me.
If you're a range group, start getting towards the green circle, but don't get inside of it.
Gonzalo, you are my lower. Honor our bargain and strike down this attacker. You be mighty demanding, Rastaka. I'm gonna give you the power you seek, but you better watch your tool.
Throw your shield at retribution. Get the soaks.
I don't think the trap works.
He's not up there, to my knowledge. But yes, CC does work. Everyone should be on the rage. You're being focused by Slaughter. No one can interrupt that but you. Soaks.
A lot of us just died to the Withering Burst.
Yeah.
Yep.
You only had one healer up top.
Ooh, that's bad.
Did the other one go down on accident?
Run away,
Yeah.
little girl. These fools should never have set foot inside our sacred
Don't release.
Your class does not have an
Yeah, well, I put the trap down, but it didn't hit him.
You want me to just paralyze him?
Yeah, if that works.
I can do
Just
that.
want to kind of CC him.
No need to aim.
Migo has to tank them farther back though, instead of trying to tank them on top.
Okay, sorry. I must have misheard you because I thought you wanted to CC the rage, the really big guy.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. But he can't CC it if you're dropping a bunch of consecrations on top of it.
I was trying to hammer him and it didn't go off. Are you sure it's CCable?
Yes.
Okay. Figure I just hammer him in place and trap and we're good.
No. We're CCing it so we don't have to worry about his necrotic smash.
I'll try and paralyze him.
Alright, so I'll just tank the other two away when... Now, that trap's going to have to be nearly instant, though, because I was having to try and taunt and get things off people, because, holy crap, people heroic leap over there before I'm even there. Please don't do that.
Yeah. The only thing we need you to do, Migo, is throw a shield retribution so it silences it for a second and pulls it out of the... Drop a scroll, Migo. That's all you make.
Faru.
He just PST'd me and said his power went up.
Shit. Okay. Yeah, I can't even move him. That was a hard to see.
Yeah, he's stuck in raid combat for some reason. Neat. But the idea, Amigo, is you kill the... We killed the, the retribution about Yurish, and then you just move to the other side of the circle. So that CCs and all that can go off.
I mean, honestly, I'm the only one who has to dodge it.
And, yeah. You're not the only one that has to dodge it.
Oh, yeah. Are you going to remove Far? I think his body is still technically there.
Well, that's the thing. He's stuck in raid combat.
Right. You can't
So
even
if I remove him, he's going to be stuck in the raid.
he won't be poured out after 60?
I mean, we can try. Where is his body anyway?
Actually, I think he's already gone because I see 17. Oh yeah.
I don't even see his body.
That's what we.
Tack, what pet do you have out? Do you have a lust pet?
Yes.
Alright, good. I didn't think about that. Thank you.
Check your flash timers, by the way. I'm gonna take my second now.
2 hours.
Sure, 2 hours.
All right.
Hey.
Andy, you good?
He's hopping around, so I'm assuming, yeah.
Alright, full timer.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You do not set me alone in Veda. You stand before the highest Veda Sultana. My loyal captain, charged outside the light of the hour. Beware. Go, my beauties, go!
Am I in something?
Yes.
Beware. Samdi! The alliance in Vedas have you would be wise to flee. What you be raising such a fuss about, your majesty? Old one Samdi ain't gonna let no outsiders take your throne.
Tresmer?
Let the fire rain down.
Don't move, don't move, don't move.
Try to get run there. Racing.
You will burn for your crime.
Run this away from the melee.
Got him.
Bring a piece Cardia out of the melee group.
I tried.
I can't paralyze him now, so it's on Peck.
Yep. Tech, you should be able to throw a trap on his dead body over there, by the way.
Yeah, that's what I did. That's what I did last time when he was about 63%.
Okay. We have tons of priests, just considered undead. Totem's coming up, make sure Tracemer is going to go ahead and break it, but still cleave it down. Transition's about to happen. Break those rings of fire before you go into transition.
And strike down these attackers. You be mighty demanding, Rastaka. I'm gonna give you the power you see. But you're
Let the
better
CC go
off
off.
too.
Yeah, CC's on him. He walked right over it.
Yeah, I don't think it actually worked. We tried this before, I want to say.
Alright, then he's not rootable. Or,
So,
Careful what you're hitting, guys. I'm trying to get aggro on 3 things.
I can shackle undead, but you guys are breaking it.
so it is shackable. Okay.
It
well,
is.
Everyone should be on retribution. Top and bottom needs the blast. Deck. That deck's dead.
Alright, I'm down.
So, I got something.
One in the range group. Finished.
Dead to all invaders.
Is Life Room the only one up here again?
Yeah,
Oh, no,
well,
Yep.
Melis died.
Ellis died.
Alright, bottom stay alive.
Dead. This is the
yeah, AFK for 1 second before we pull. Or,
You're fine.
I've got a res, don't release. Or actually,
Why?
hold on.
Got 2 meters up.
Hey.
be right back.
You're not needed, Meagle.
Oh. Was bottom doing okay DPS wise and all that?
Yeah. Does anyone on bottom have a percentage that he was at, so we know how close we are to transition?
Said about 60 that time.
Alright, so
Okay.
Life Room, just to make sure you saw your shackles actually taking effect.
Shackles was on.
And it was taking effect like he was frozen for half a second?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Because I tried to stun him and I saw him just ignore the hell out of Tech's trap, so I don't know.
He ignored Tech's trap, but when I shackled undead, it went up. I wasn't going to keep on shackling while you're dying.
Those are all shackle undeads.
Hmm.
So it's going up. Yeah, I know he's rootable, but you're on bottom, which is why I'm not calling for you to root it.
Alright, I'm back. I just keep getting phone calls and everything.
You're fine.
Are you good for another 20-ish minutes, Melis? I mean, if you have to go, you have to go. It's not something we can't handle.
I could probably come in for 20 minutes. If you need me, I could use a break.
Melis, your call.
Did Andy just say he has to leave too?
He's just having. He had a long day too.
Melis might have actually fallen to sleep in the middle of this just now.
Can you hurt their character?
No.
No, they don't live at the same house.
Oh, right. I'm getting confused. Okay.
So, is she gone? Do we know?
Okay, she'll try to contact, I guess. Probably.
Yeah, it works.
Sure that Cowpuss was available, just making sure.
Yeah, let's go ahead and get Cowpuss in here real quick.
If you guys need me, I can come.
Yes, please, Kelpus.
I mean, if you've got baby aggro, we could figure something else out. I don't know what your situation is.
No, it's just 11 p.m. and I have about 6.5 hours worth of work, and I need to be done by 6 a.m. But if I raid for 30 minutes, that'll give me enough time to finish everything
He
exactly.
needs a mind wipe.
Yeah, that would be nice too.
Are you on?
I'm coming in now. I've been working for 20 straight hours for 3 straight days.
Colin's sick, dear God. You wouldn't even be lying.
I just have too much work to do.
What do you do?
Migo, calling in sick will not reduce.
He makes
his actual
photocopies.
workload. It will
Yeah, I make
increase his
photocopies.
workload.
I work for an IT consultant, and we're doing a big mail migration, and the customer isn't doing a fucking thing, and we need to chase after 300 people to get their passwords, and they're not helping.
I know all about that, man.
Can I get a summons, please?
Yeah,
I think it's coming, yeah.
Cowpuss, you're going to be in top group, okay?
Sure.
Can I go to
doesn't
bottom
seem to be
group?
Having an issue, so we're going to 3 heal top.
So we're going to do 5 healers for 20 minutes.
Well, the issue we're having is when we get to transition, sometimes we only have 1 heal top. It's an unfortunate.
Did you guys do a feast?
No, haven't dropped anything because we knew we were getting. Feast is down.
Okay, I'm a little weirded out, by the way, Cardi, or Rylus, I can't call you Contrition or whatever for some reason. I still have 4 feasts I thought I traded you. Where are you getting these?
These are the ones you traded me.
Why do I still
Mingle?
have 4 more?
You probably don't have space in your bag because you probably don't sort it. I bet you if you look through it, you have a feast from like 5 expansions.
No, it's the same thing you gave me. It was all one stack. That's not possible.
Gave
Maybe
me a
you
stack
had
of
another
4. I took a
stack.
stack of 4. If not, we'll just report you for item duplication.
I
Let
think,
us go.
I think I somehow accidentally duped.
Oh, wait. Let us not go. Phone, are you back?
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright.
Same thing as before, Megal. You're going to kill it on Skull, and then we're going to rotate to the moon.
5,
Cowpost,
4,
if you're on the top
3,
side with us, if Shackle
2,
Undead is getting
1.
broken, can you root the Siegebreaker ghost that lady up?
Sure.
Thank you. It's just so we don't have to deal with the smash.
Becky, let me smash.
I bring you blue. Anyways, stack or yearly darkness down.
Beware.
It's higher health than usual. Please focus on the skull.
Run away, little girl. Run away. Beware.
Okay. A little behind. He's probably going to be in the process of casting it. That's on file. File, run away and then just come back. You don't have to go the full way until...
That was the first time I ever had it.
No, it is not.
It is.
But, alright. Swap. The way it works is it actually gives you a debuff.
I'll reposition him after this, but it was just the ads took a little bit longer, so I had.
Yeah, no, Scorching.
Let's go as far as not here.
It's also because we gained another person, but yes. Yeah, scaling rates, right?
I lost a BPS gained a healing.
Where you got that?
Don't kill me.
You're not. You're good.
Yay.
Beware.
We're going to have to focus down totems, like a little bit more than normal. We don't have as much cleave as we usually do. All Tremor Totem does is prevent them from mind controlling something during the duration of the Tremor Totem. Once Tremor Totem goes away, the totem will mind control the person.
Oh, really?
Ring a piece on melee. Ring a piece on melee. Oh, cool, he's healing himself. Oh, he's also taking down, but...
Get fallen up.
Fallen's down.
Fallen's dead. Nah, I had the mark.
Yeah, again, the tank swap is the most deadly point in things. I'm immuning it, but
Beware.
Next one's gonna be broken. The zombie does totem at least. KG, that's you. We're behind on death doors on the far sides.
Get him, foul! Get him, foul!
Make sure to hard swap on the totem.
ah, shit. Sorry. Const on cooldown because I hit the damn totem.
And
Alright, I popped meta.
Wait for the next death door. We're pretty thought to bet you it needs to definitely go over there.
I got it.
You are my Lord. Honor our bargain and strike down these attackers.
Transition.
Mighty demanding Rastaka. I'm gonna give you the power you see. But you
Bottom
better
left.
watch your tools.
Sorry, I messed up. I'm in the bottom.
You're fine.
Root or shackle, I mean?
The power of a lower
Get the soaks.
through me.
Is the shackle?
It keeps getting broken.
There was a cat on it. What's up?
Yeah, it's broken again. He has a probably approach beyond retribution. Just doing this like we normally do.
trying, Dex.
Balls up.
I soaked in a dad.
Alright. That's probably gonna be a wipe then. Definitely gonna be a wipe.
Yeah, I think he had got from like my immolation aura and stuff like that because he came barreling right at me, right up.
Yeah, it's one of those things we have to like pre-ready for it.
Honestly, it's just my opinion, but I think it's more trouble than it's worth. I can tank all three easily, and it's not hard to dodge the swirl on the floor.
Okay, can you tank all three of them in the middle of the room?
If you want me to, and if I get tricks and mistricks.
Damn it! Why'd I do that?
Resin
I do need tricks and mistricks because people are getting on them like hella fast, and not always the right one.
I'm waiting for CC to go out.
Yeah, paralyze worked, but it got broken.
Well, again, I mean, I can totally tank all three. It just I need a little help getting.
That's
Egg.
nice, Mako. But let's go ahead and just continue with the strategy I said, and we'll just CC him.
I just want to note that the mind controlled players are CCing the healers. When Cardia got mind controlled, he incapacitated me.
Sorry.
Yeah, like first thing, as soon as he was mind controlled, I was just done for like 10 seconds. I was like,
I think
fuck, what?
think file got ported. KT, can you throw a stone down, please?
Like you were calling for Ring of Peace, and I was like, I can't. I'm incapacitated. I can't do anything.
It's fine. We're doing what we can. It's mostly because we don't want to AoE down people. Because Blizzard in their infinite wisdom put a lot of natural cleave on a lot of stuff.
I just wanted to note that it's happening.
Someone clicky, please. Yeah,
Thank you.
Yep.
Alright, Melis, you said one more, but are you still fine?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you hit us with a scroll?
Yes.
Okay. If we can get a battle shout for a file since he released. Alright, let's go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You do not left me alone, better. You stand before the finest defender of Gundam. My loyal captain, Sean is outside the price of the arrowhead. Beware.
What'd you say?
Well, the ads went off. I thought that was weird.
Poland's ad.
It was the meteor smash. That's on you, Creeper.
Beware.
That was also creepy.
So yeah. Mingle.
Beware. One Sunday, the Alliance invaders have struck down our people. What you be raising such a fuss about, Your Majesty? Old one Samdi ain't gonna let no outsiders take your throne.
Hard swap to the totem. We don't have as much cleave as we used to. Don't bring that to melee.
Beware.
File.
How did I get it?
They brought it.
People keep edging it in. Please don't edge towards the boss ever.
Swap. Who's it on anyway?
Keep falling up.
You're on your own now.
unless they stay at the door. We'll wait.
Hey.
If you have plague, don't move. People should move out of your circles. Always run away from the boss with plague.
Beware. Dandala can be a deadly plague.
Brute, take at the door, please. Transition.
Honor our bargain and strike
You ready
down
to shackle
this
the
attacker.
one after the
To be
looks like
mighty
him?
demanding Rastakar.
Don't worry
I'm
about
gonna
trying to
give
get
you
left
the
after
ball
the
you
season
see.
comes out, people.
But you better watch your tool.
I accidentally went down.
It's okay, we got paralysis. Alright, everyone on Retribution.
The power of
Soak
the
these.
Loa flows through me.
And get busted, top and bottom. Death door brute, take it out of the door.
This is way easier.
Soak these, there's one melee, one range. Melis is focus demised. Combos you have door. Alright, Retribution. Everyone on Retribution.
Do I break rage? Or
Rage.
someone broke rage?
Yes. I'm sorry, not Retribution, Rage. We still have to kill these things. This just makes it a lot easier to keep against those down without having to dodge a bunch of shit. Flag of fires. Death door on compass. How's bottom coming? What's your percentage?
55.
Okay, 5% to transition. Necrotic, move out of that. Good, clean. Bottoms up. King Rust is last.
Making a long
Death door on
time,
Cardigan.
Rastakar.
Take it to the far outsides.
Maybe.
That's where all the wars are going to start originating from, is those doors.
If you can't get the job done, perhaps that pretty daughter of yours
5,
can.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Flag of fire, watch your circles.
Run away.
Oh, boy, oh boy. I was paying attention, I swear. Alrighty. Death's door, help us take it to the outside of the room. We're gonna get a Plague of Fire after this scorching detonation. Be careful with your ranged friends. Plague of Toads. Hi, my name is DPM. Anyways.
It's useful.
Dev's door. Brute. Gonna get a scorching detonation and Plague of Toads afterwards.
Beware.
Run away from him, he's about to do inevitable.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Tracer, inevitable in. Good placement on the doors, by the way. The less that are in the middle, the easier it is to dodge. I swear they lessen the second. Can we get Andy up by chance? Do we have a
Further
res?
out file. As far as you can get.
As far as it would let me go.
Beware.
I thought I was running the other way.
Right. Do we have a res for Andy?
I got
We
it.
do have a healer down.
Yeah, we have 2 reses though.
Cardia, Espo.
Plague of Fire. Plague of Toads next. Timer's going off now. like a fire.
And I'm an idiot and didn't see he was there. Didn't realize I was close to him.
Good job, guys.
Woo!
Daughter.
The rest
That was the first time Mel and I have killed that boss.
Damn, Cowpuss, you beat me.
For his people.
And I was dead for a little while.
I would like to point out that in the cinematic, Rastakhan screams like a little girl.
That's Talanji.
I don't know, man. I'm gonna assume that's Rastakhan's death scream.
Fair enough.
The camera is on him during the screen, isn't it?
All right, give me the seal and give me back my cloak.
If you have loot that you do not need, give it to Shy so she can roll it off. So, Cowpuss, what you doing tomorrow?
I still have a lot of work to do.
Yeah,
because
I would really like 2 druids on fucking Mechatork. It makes it so much easier.
I haven't entered any time that I've done in the last 4 days, so I have 20 hours a day for 4 days, 80 hours worth of stuff to build.
What?
And I haven't done shit because I'm doing everything else.
Okay. So, quick question. The ceasing of the big ass ad, how easy did that make things?
Extremely. Seemed that way anyways.
Yeah, it seemed like there was a lot less movement that had to be done for you guys. I was still running around back and forth, but yeah, it seemed like a lot more control was being able to be.
It's up to you,
Really
Cowpuss, on
violent,
that. If you want to trade it off, give it to Shy so she can roll for it.
Right, so that's what I was saying. I mean, if it's somebody's best in slot stats or if it's a big upgrade, I'll trade it, but it's a side grade for me. There are times I would use
we'll do this.
Where you at, Shy?
I mean, really, the loot rolls are as they are. If you feel like you don't need it, you can trade it off. Even if it's a side grade, you can still keep it. Kind of. There's nothing forcing you trading.
I'm looking
Sorry,
for
Rude.
Shy. I got a ring and trade.
I'm gonna assume it's one of the seals.
Yeah, there's so many seals. Holy crap.
Yeah, seal of Xanadu, and I may not be able to trade it either. I'm
Is
not.
that the same one we just rolled off from the last boss?
No, it's the
That
other
was the
piece.
cloak. That's the other. That's why I said give me my cloak back and give me that seal.
I was like looking, does that one match the set bonus I have? No.
What sucks is that I've already got the seal at a 405. Like,
I've got
come
it at
on.
385. It's a really good ring. It's hard to replace. First of all, can you trade it off?
Alright for me.
No, can't trade it.
God, why do you do this on every piece of loot you get?
No, it's not. I got 2 pieces of loot. The bonus roll was an upgrade from the regular piece, but I guess the regular piece was an upgrade over the rings I got.
Yeah, because you got that piece first, it was already
First.
sold down to you. Then you get the bonus roll, so when
Yeah, the bonus rolled items cannot be traded, and the first piece you received it first. So
Right.
Are we clearing trash or anything, or are we calling it?
raid's
we're
pretty much
calling it,
called.
yeah.
Trash is gonna respawn tomorrow. There are BOEs to be had, but I don't think anyone cares about heroic BOEs.
Did anybody want that staff?
I didn't hear anyone. Did anyone?
Yes. I mean, I'll throw it up.
There was a staff?
Yeah.
Kinda?
Cowpush says it's a side grade for him. He'll keep it if no one wants it, kind of.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
go
no,
buy.
hard pass.
Yeah, it has haste, so I know you're a hard pass.
And I'm gonna
Bye,
go say goodnight to her.
Thanks, guys.
So,
Gee,
Night.
See you tomorrow.
I don't mind haste, but it's actually a loss in haste compared to my other weapons.
Have a good night, everybody.
It looks like no one wants the Death Speaker's Spire, because no one's rolling.
Alright, cool deal.
Yes, the ring, assuming we can, we'll do Mythic tomorrow. Obviously.
Isn't haste by far your weakest stat? I mean,
It's
by far.
equivalent. It's
Not
equivalent.
a little bit, but by far.
No, it's if you go by the actual numbers, like crit strike is like 0.95, versatility is like 0.94, mastery is like 0.91, and haste is like 0.89. So it's not that bad.
Really? Because when I use mine and I have my healer add-on running, haste is always worth like 0.25, and crits just under it. Everything else is the same as what you said, but haste is like 0.25.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Like my haste is way too high. It's way too high right now. I mean, I'm getting a lot of item level upgrades, and most of the upgrades I'm getting are Azurite pieces. Or wait, not the Azurite pieces, like my trinkets and my rings. And that's been increasing my haste by way too much. Like, I have 16% haste. It's way too much.
My best stats are versatility and haste. I have a ass load of haste and not enough versatility.
See, I'm on the other end of the boat. Haste is my best stat. I've got 22% crit, my worst stat, and 11% haste, my best stat. Pressing.
Where, like, I just got a 400 ring, and besides the 55 stamina, it's totally not even worth equipping. Like, it brings my crit strike down by 5%, and it brings my haste up by 4%. It's like, I don't need that.
Hey, File, that's actually a good point. Why doesn't Sylvanas just wave her magic wand and say, okay, rise, Rastakhan, rise, blah, blah, blah.
Because there's no spirit to return to the body because Blonsonby reclaimed it since the pact was sealed.
Oh.
Anyways,
He's a bitch.
My headset died, and I just came in to prove me go wrong right there at the second.
Yeah, so well,
and also
he already returned it to him in the first place, and then he made that pact, and so his soul can't be returned.
Katsu, if you analyze that last fight, your haste per cast time is worth 2.42, and haste per mana, if you do a lot of hots, is 0.66. Whereas crit is worth 1.1, mastery is worth 1.19, and verse is 1.0. So haste is so haste is 60% of your next lowest stat.
Where are you getting these numbers?
He just plugged you into like a simulation craft. There's a stat weight thing up there.
I didn't think healers worked for that.
I pull it. No, it doesn't. I pulled you into WoW Analyzer. I pulled the report into WoW Analyzer, and it took your casts and said what your stats would be. So int is 1, crit is 1.11, haste per cast time is 0 to 0.42 depending on what your cast. Haste per mana is 0.66, mastery is 1.19, versus 104. And of course Leech is astronomical because Leech is fucking awesome for healers.
Oh yeah, every point I heal myself.
Exactly.
So
and you have Treacherous Covenant, so it's even better for you.
I'm looking at WoW Analyzer. Where did you pull these numbers from for that last one?
From Warcraft logs, from the last log. So copy and paste, go into yours, copy and paste the link at the top, and put that into WoW Analyzer.
Finally at item level 400.
Oh, now I see it. Yeah, I see what you're talking about. I haven't looked at stat values from WoW Analyzer before.
Who you tech? Are you finally at 400?
What's that?
Did you say you're at 400?
Yeah, I finally made it to eye level 400.
Nice.
Congrats.
Well, that's average for the raid.
What's the high?
409?
407. Oh, maybe there was somebody that didn't have any heals.
I just hit 400. Nice even number.
I see Brood at 407.
Yeah, I think I'm running a bunch of 400 gear and then some extras. So
You're at 405.
Yeah.
You're the second highest.
Ah. Damn it, Brute. I mean,
But
I
there
know
is a
Brute
thing
works
where
almost as hard as
Nathanos.
me, you just got a little lucky.
And
Even though he made the pact with Ansamdi, Nathanos got his brother to make him whole, so maybe he could steal his soul for Sylvan. And we could actually have Rastakhan rebuilt again.